Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Duel no toki da. It's time to duel, and thus the multi-dimensional portal is open. Konnichigen! It's your favorite superstar host, the multi-dimensional Tajigen Kaiden, a sentient star cluster in VTuber idol form for your entertainment. Happy Thursday! It is a good day to duel. Would you look at the time? It's time to duel, as you are saying right there, Ducky. Glad you could make it to the start of the stream. Hope your Thursday is going well, and if it's not, I'm here to make it better. Well, I've been away from the game for about 3 months, and we're gonna get back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. And I know it's been 3 months because Steam does tell me that the last time I played it was on May 8th. Yeah, I think it's May 8th, I can check. But yeah, it's basically been 3 months since I've been away. How are you, Ducky? Do you play Master Duel by any chance? Tomorrow we'll be back to Final Fantasy XIV for Final Fantasy Friday, and then more of FF14 on Saturday, because you can't get enough of that game. You know, I think I already know what next week is gonna look like, by the way. I think I might do some Fortnite because of the Dragon Ball collab, and man, I want to talk a little bit about Tower of Fantasy. People are going crazy about that game, and it looks so hype, it looks so good. So it might be worth checking out next week and see how we do in that, you know? See how we do in the game. Maybe though, maybe. I still need to check a few more things about it, so it's not entirely set, but hey, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's only the second stream of the week. I mean, out of the 4 streams that we're gonna have this week. How is everyone? How are you all doing? What have you all been up to? Yesterday I advanced through other projects, other stuff that I was doing behind the scenes. And I'm still working on that Dragon Ball cover, that trilingual cover that I'm going to release also with the superhero release. You did play some of Duel Links, just got overwhelmed from all the new summoning methods that I don't know. Oh yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. So I like to try it, but I have no idea where to start. Well, Master Duel, from the last time I was there, it's nice enough to teach you a few of the methods. I just wish they taught you the methods a little bit more than they do, if that makes any sense. They have a tutorial for those methods, but I feel like the tutorial could go a little bit more in depth. So if you really are interested to go back to Yu-Gi-Oh, it just depends. Well, yeah, it just depends how enthusiastic you are about it, and if you really do want to try it out. For a while, I abandoned Yu-Gi-Oh for that reason too. But then I returned because the Master Duel hype was great. What I still love about Master Duel is that it's like modern video game card games. Like, it has that interface, that sort of gameplay like Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft. What other games were there? Shadowverse. You know, that sort of like interface and aesthetics and overall feel for the game. And they finally did that for Yu-Gi-Oh, which was like maybe long overdue, depending on how you see it. And thus, it made me give it a try again, and I got reacquainted with some mechanics that I learned, but I forgot, and some mechanics that I was starting to learn. So yeah, the ones that I did learn, but I forgot, were Xyz and Synchro mechanics, and the ones that I was starting to learn some years ago were the Pendulum mechanics, but I never quite got to them. Now I know them better. And the ones that I never knew, because they are very new, no rhyme intended, but we got the rhyme, is the Link mechanics that I learned also. And overall, I found that I liked the game more than I expected to. But then I also did get burned out 3 months ago, and thus I was away for 3 months, but I've been meaning to get back to it. I missed out on a lot of stuff. The Fusion Festival happened, and I have a couple of really good Fusion decks, or at least fun Fusion decks. You don't know anything past Synchro, and you were barely learning that on Duel Links? That's fair enough, that's fair enough. I see what you mean. It can definitely be overwhelming. It's not a game that's friendly to new players for the most part. That's a huge flaw of Yu-Gi-Oh! And before long, I feel like I'm gonna have to learn a new card game. I've been wanting to try Battle Spirits, but it's only on Japanese, and I haven't learned Japanese. I don't even know how much there is, like, when it comes to video games on that. But the reason why I want to try it is because they have a lot of collabs with Kamen Riders, so I gotta give that a try. Oh man, that reminds me, I was still planning to have a Battle Royale week for the week of September 4 in celebration of Kamen Rider Geats. So the newest Kamen Rider series is a Battle Royale game of sorts, based on video games, again, and based on Battle Royales, kind of. I get the feeling there's some Squid Game inspiration there too. But that's my tinfoil hat theory. I can elaborate more another time. Not right now, because we're gonna be here for like an extra 6 hours if I talk about that. And we're never gonna get to the game. Speaking of which, let's launch the game now. But yeah, Battle Royale week, so we could have Fortnite, Apex, and the other 2 games. Because I would like to have like a different game every day. Final Fantasy Friday wouldn't happen probably. Or maybe it would still happen, what the hell. But I still want to check out Vampire the Masquerade Blood Hunt. That's one I really want to try out. That could be a good week to do that. And also Fall Guys. Yeah, Fall Guys is a good one. How could I forget? I mean, Fall Guys is a Battle Royale game. It is. It is, right? So, let me launch Master Duel. I updated it yesterday. I'm not sure what is about to greet me, but yeah. I mean, my playtime is 209 hours. I mean, I was into it, but I got kind of burnt out. I have heard there's some good things for sale right now. There's one with like a very nice card that is a pack. I think we may start the stream opening a bunch of packs and stuff, but yeah, everything is launching just as it did before. Listen to that music. I'm looking at the splash screen right now with Blue Eyes. I don't remember what version of Blue Eyes this is, but hold on. You can maybe tell me. Hold on. It should be appearing on the stream now. The screen is not appearing. There we go. Well, I wanted to show you Blue Eyes on the splash screen, but never mind. Oh no, I didn't launch the game. Okay, you know how I said I updated the game? Oh my god. I've done it again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a slideshow. The stream is gonna get funky now. Or maybe not, but... Oh, in the meantime, you can take a look at some cards. That's really good. I mean, it doesn't take long to download it, but the stream may lag. I'm noticing, though, that it's not lagging, so I think it's okay. Hey, it's okay. Okay. I just panicked for a moment. Never mind. It seems to be alright. Okay, we're fine, I think. Not to worry, we're still flying half a ship. Or maybe it is a complete ship. Speaking of a ship, nice card here. What was I gonna say? I was saying something before I got distracted by this. Shiranui Sword Saga, that's a good one. I was saying something, I forgot what the train of thought was. This is where the fun begins, oh yes. But yeah, we may start the things out by... Oh, actually, I got ahead of myself. Now the download has slowed down. I wonder if my computer is being smart about the internet. Hey, Super Sentai based car, look at this bad boy. Look at this mecha based on Sentai. I really need to get a Super Quan deck. It's a plan I had, but I never went through with it because I abandoned the game. Otherwise, I probably would have assembled that deck if I had continued on with it. But, what was I gonna say? Opening packs, right? Well, yeah, I think we're gonna start by opening packs. Oh, yeah, I was saying about the internet. I wonder if my computer or something, or my network or something, is finally being smart enough to know where to throttle the internet. And it's like throttling the download of the game right now so that it doesn't use the maximum and those OBS is not able to have the stream really be well streamed. Oh, Adamantipator Researcher. Adamantipator deck was my top deck, by the way, in this game. It's a pure Adamantipator deck. It's not one of those meta Adamantipator decks. I can show you later. We can deal with that later, I think. How much does it take to get packs through playing? Well, if things haven't changed since the last time I was here, You just had a, for the most part, you gotta really plan with like the little pieces they give you. I forget what they're called, but we're gonna see them again in a moment. There's ultra rare pieces, there's secret rare pieces, no, sorry, super rare, rare materials, that's the name. So materials, you gotta be really selective about the materials, but not too much. The game really is very, very kind. I haven't spent a single cent in this game, and I built several decks, though. To be fair, I have played quite a lot. I did say earlier that it's over 209 hours, but there's a little bit of leeway to maybe get the wrong cards, but for the most part, you want to know what cards you're going to get. So it's kind of good to follow a guide, but you're able to do that without spending any money. I haven't spent any money in this game whatsoever. Time will tell whether I will or not, but here we are. The download is finished. There wasn't any lag, and I'm grateful for that. It's good that the internet is able to be so smart. Oh, there's a lot of notifications here. Because it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Can I just put all as red or something? Yeah, a lot of new gates added to solo mode that are worth looking at. It's like I never left though, this song. This background song. The Limit 1 Festival, which I missed out. New selection packs. X0 Festival. Okay. Bunch of new seasons that I missed, so I'm back to like the lowest of ranks, I think. The Duelist Cup event. Can we just mark them all as red or something? I think I had more hours than that in Duel Links and barely had a working deck. No, I think it's a lot different than that. Oh yeah, the 14 million downloads campaign. We get 1,000 gems. There we go. So yeah, we may be opening more packs than I thought. Duelist Cup, there's an event going on right now. Maybe we'll do something in it today, I don't know. It's mostly catching up today that I'm going to do. Right, we got the login for today, 20 gems. There's a lot of new things here also, I think. Do live. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm sort of remembering how this screen worked. Whoa, these are new. Oh, this is different. This is different. Okay, now they give you more deck slots from winning duels. Okay. I wonder if the solo duels work for this. So they increased them by 1. Okay. Because I hated this. I still kind of dislike this, that they only give you 20 decks maximum. But okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well. A lot of new stuff to check out. Can we just mark them all as red or something? I hate just seeing that bloody exclamation mark. Drives me nuts. I'm gonna leave that for another time. I'm not gonna check it out right now. Now let's take a look at the shop. Yes. No secret packs, obviously not the time for that. I have 10 legacy packs that I can open, I guess. We could try that out, I guess, but no. Invincible Raid, Wandering Travelers, some master packs. New structure decks. Ooh, Dragon Maid to order. I see. Dragon Maid deck. I'm guessing they're still popular? I don't know. Cybernetic successor for Cyber Dragons and Cyber Dark Monsters from the looks of it. Accessories. We got a bunch of new things here too. It's been a minute. Laundry Dragon Maid, eh? She looks great. And well, the purple color scheme, I'm a fan of that. Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. Okay. Dual Fields. Ooh, I gotta buy these Dual Fields. Let's see. 6 times 4, remind me, 1,600? No. 2,400 would it be? 600, 12, 18, 2,400. Out of the 3,779 gems I have. Not a good idea to be buying them right now, so let's wait a little bit. There's also some nice collectors here. I mean protectors, sorry. Token collector icon. Okay. And oh yeah, the gold duel pass. 18 days left. It doesn't seem worth purchasing if there's only 18 days left on this pass. I'm not gonna be able to like reach the max rank, so it's not worth it. These are the ones I was talking about though. 750 times 2, 1,500, and it's worth buying both of these. Infinite Impermanence is a fantastic card from what I hear. as well as forbidden droplet. So, yeah. So, let's see. You can halve the attack of face-up monsters on your opponent's field and negate their effects. But wait, there's more. Your opponent will be unable to chain to this effect with a card effect of the same type as the card that you sent from your hand field to the graveyard when activating it. It's worth getting this for sure, and you get 10 master packs that may also open some secret packs. It's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. You get a lot of gems, Ducky. Also, I should say this. The gems, which is what you use to buy everything, really. The materials are another thing entirely, which is what you do to craft cards, basically. Gems you get for a lot of stuff. They're really, really generous in the way they distribute gems. Because otherwise, they tend to be very expensive unless they change the pricing. I'm not gonna bother checking that right now. But yeah, we're gonna buy this. This is a fantastic purchase. We gotta go for it. Ooh, I see rainbows. Let's open one. This is a good way to begin. This is a good way to begin the Master Duel return, I think. Here's my problem. All I know are 2 of the anime series and that's it, so I have no idea at all what kind of deck I would want other than trying to build my old deck from Links. The gameplay is very different from Links, from what I understand, because Duel Links limits the gameplay. I think it makes it be a smaller version of Duel Monsters, but I'm not sure because I haven't played the game. Maybe I'm confusing it with another Yu-Gi-Oh game, but I'm not sure. Which anime series would those be, by the way? I've seen all of Duel Monsters, and I was in the middle of GX. I'm supposed to return to it at some point, but yeah. And we'll be able to actually use spells and traps much better. Yeah. And as for the type of deck you would want to have, they suggest some decks in this game, and you can also look it up. But again, that's depending if you really want to go for it. So, Cataclysmic Circumpolar Chiblinea, Hazy Flame Perton, S-Force Professor D Gamma, Donnell, The Noble Arms of Light, Rage of Kairyushin, Bujin Regalia, The Sword, Axe of Despair, Crackdown. Alright. So for those who don't know, Master Packs contain every single card in the game, unlike some other packs that are like specifically for particular cards, so it's a different story. Primal Dragon the Primordial, ooh, looking good. I think the max version of this is like the splash screen, or like one of the signature splash screens for this. BESB Core Mark II, Level Modulation, Evil Eye Awakening, Zombie Power Struggle, Ultimate Fire Formation Sinto, Danger Mothman, Salamangreat Emerald Eagle. I've heard a lot about the Salamangrates. Duel Monsters, all of it in 5D Season 1 and 2. Gotcha. I'm glad to hear you've seen all of Duel Monsters, the GOAT. Hey, to be fair, I haven't seen the others, but it's always gonna be the GOAT for me. The original, you might say. Majestic Red Dragon. And by Duel Monsters, I also mean like with the manga and what is known as Season 0, so the complete story. Majestic Red Dragon, Ancient Gear Drill, FA Hang On Mac, Abyss Script Opening Ceremony, Legendary 6 Samurai Misuhon, Salamangrate Mir, Phantom Kim Hydrate, Machina Megaform. That's it. Let's see what we've got here. So, a really pleasant looking rainbow here. Ooh, I think we got a super rare. Could be ultra. It is an ultra rare. That means we unlock a secret pack. Based on zombies, perhaps. Let's see. Altergeist Manifestation, Saber Shark, Chirubime, Princess of Autumn Leaves, Uni Zombie, Zombie Tuner Effect. You can target one face-up monster on the field, discard one card, and if you do, increase that target's level by 1. Also, let me switch to this screen, actually. Give me a second. I think it looks better this way because I don't cover as much of the screen. Though the little live ribbon does cover part of it, so I may remove that. Anyway, Appliance Reuse, Naturia Stack Beetle, Crawler Axon, Mara of the Nordic Alfar. This reminds me of Animal Crossing a little bit because I recently completed, in New Horizons, I recently completed the insect part of the museum and also my Critterpedia insect part. And most of the insects I caught to complete that were stags and like a bunch of beetles. Very difficult to catch. I had to look up how to do it. And you have to like move towards them only when they're moving. If they're just standing still on the palm tree or tree, they will fly away if you move towards them. So you gotta like really time it. It was really engaging, really fun in that way. I just want to shout that out. And also, shout outs to Kamen Rider. Change Stack Beetle from Kamen Rider Kabuto. Alright, 5th pack. We're gonna open many more because I still gotta buy the one with infinite impermanence. We got at least a super rare here. Let's see what we've got. Toon Dark Magician. Okay. Nice. Dragunity Knight Gay Bulg. Toon Dark Magician. Karakuri Clock. Flophile Owl. Lodge's Flame. Sonavalon Daphne. Watt Cube. Ultimate Divine Beast. Look at that. Osiris. Slifer is the English name, but I refuse to use that. I'm gonna say Osiris. Osiris. Osiris Tenkuryu. The Sky Dragon. Ooh, another ultra rare. Let's see. We're getting some really good hauls here. Even though they're mostly cards I'm not very concerned with, but they can be good for deconstruction of materials. Hieratic Seal of Supremacy, Destiny Hero Celestial, Raid Raptor Wild Vulture, Element Saber Makani, Abominable Chamber of the Unchained, Reptilian Spawn, Dinomorphia Kentrigina. Dinosaur Fusion Effect requires 2 Dinomorphia monsters with different names. Amazon Spy, and that's it. You had a Blue Eye Stardust Dragon hybrid deck on Lynx, it kicked bot. I just needed some better support spells for it. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh yeah, I think I was in the middle of sort of building a Stardust deck with Stardust Dragon and some other like Stardust variants when I left the game. So I may still have pieces of that in my deck list or something. I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Oh, I see a Constellar card, also a form change card. And they stick out to me because I have decks that are based on the archetypes they're from. So Constellar Russell Haig, part of the Tellar and the Constellar archetypes, and I have a couple decks from that basically. Armored Ninjutsu Art of Freezing, Fuma Shuriken, Unicorn Beacon, Form Change, part of the Mask Hero sub-archetype of the Elemental Hero archetype because I'm a huge Kamen Rider fan, and thus I need to have that Mask Hero archetype. So yeah, this is definitely a duplicate I don't need because I have like 3 of this card, I think. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Leopard, Infinitrack Harvester, the Book of Moon. Fantastic card that is even good to this day, I think. Let's see what we've got this time. Aha! A super rare or above again. We're getting some really good pulls here. Look at that! Another ultra rare. Let's go. Bubble Bringer, Worm Millidith, Outrigger Extension, Cyber Angel Dakini. Part of the Cyber Angel archetypes of ritual monsters, I think they are. Or I forget. I think they were linked with another archetype or they had a slightly different name. But yeah, Fairy Ritual Effect, Junk Box, Veil of Darkness, Successor Soul. Based on, I think it's maybe related to Blue Eyes from the art of the card. Cyber Dark Dragon. Oh yeah, that's part of the one of the packs they're selling right now, I think. Let's see what we've got here. Some good pulls here. Look at that. Okay, speaking of Cyber Dragon. But yeah, he looked like a Blue Eyes, I know. On the character, card art. Christian Ametrix, Minerva Scholar of the Sky, Destruction Sword Flash, Cyber Twin Dragon, Melfi Gatti, Buster Whelp of the Destruction Swordsman, Flower Guardian Cherry Blossom with Curtain. I'm so sorry about that sound. Windows is not supposed to be doing that. Windows, come on. Sometimes it just opens the system sounds for no reason. Even though I keep telling it to stop it. Like on the sound mixer, I just tell it to mute and it keeps forgetting it here and there. Anyway, Gateway Dragon. Let's see what's next. Anything else? Anything else that's big? Ooh, yes indeed. We have a super rare to close it off. And some nice gloss to these cards. We've opened 6 secret packs from this. Infernoble Arms Joyuse, Karakuri Clock, White Stingray, Gadget Arms, Hymn of Light, Red Rose Dragon, Wormbait, and X-Saber Wayne. Warrior Synchro Effect, which requires 1 tuner plus 1 or more non-tuner monsters. 5 stars. This is the haul we got, and a bunch of new card packs. And the Forbidden Droplet. Very important too. Super important card. Souls of Sublime, Gods, Abyssal Underworld, Seedling Soul Fate, Pledge of Sword, Pearlescent, Cyber Dragons. Now is a good time to build a Cyber Dragon deck, but I'm not interested. And Toontastic, we got the Toon card pack. Nice. So they're all around here, all these secret packs, but we're not gonna go for them. The next one we're gonna go for is the Infinite Impermanence package, which will give us Infinite Impermanence and 10 more master packs. So the effect, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end of this turn. Then if this card was set before activation and is on the field at resolution, for the rest of this turn, all other spell trap effects in this column are negated. If you control no cards, you can activate this card from your hand. It's really good. People have been using it really well. I've seen it. We maybe have some good hauls here again. They don't seem as good as the last one, but hey. It's been great so far. Great catchables, if you will. Let's get started. Oh, we got a nice variety of card types here, from the looks of it. The Tricky, the Weather, Auroral Canvas, Destruction Sword Memories, Cat Shark, Madol, Chicolate, Morschlag, Vampire Sorcerer. I still want to build a vampire deck, I never got around to it. Koaki Meiru, Gulungulate. Sorry. Sometimes the fonts are kind of hard to read, aren't they? Anyway. Also, let me know if the game gets too loud. I feel like it's getting louder than my voice at times. I know that's super rare. Madosh Palooza, Advanced Draw. Ooh, show offensive level 8 or higher monster you control, draw 2 cards. Interesting. Goki, the Solid Ogre, Contact Out, Ninjutsu Art of Transformation, Yaminabe Party, Red Dragon Vase, Ojama Delta Hurricane. Shoutouts to Jun Manjome. Manjome Thunder. Manjome Sanda. From Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Or is it June? Was his name June? I'm not sure if I remember, but the one that is known as Chas Princeton on the 4Kids dub, but I prefer to use the original names. Anyway, Ice Beast Seraphine, Ally of Justice Garrett Hulk, Seigi no Mikata, Elector Sovereign of Birds, Nemesis Adrasia, Dododo Witch, Space Dragster, Ice J Tinola, Neo Flambell Saber, and that's it. Let's see if we got something good here. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! Ooh, my gosh. We're about to have a little ad break. I'm gonna save this for after the ad break. I have no idea. I only saw the first episode of GX and was like, yeah, this isn't interesting me. That's okay. I understand, Ducky. You know, to get myself... I'm drinking water right now, by the way. To get myself pumped up for today, before the stream started, I signed the second opening to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Kyujuku Pasento, 99% by Bowl. Kyujuku Pasento, wakaranai kara asu o tashikame ni yuto. I probably butchered the Japanese lyrics there a little bit, but that's kind of how it goes, right? And I still haven't gotten past the part of the anime where they get past that opening. That song, at least. I was in a brand new start. I was in the part in which one of the characters goes, without going into spoilers, goes from Osiris Red to Ra Yellow. So like it's a huge step forward for that character. A new character gets introduced, Edo Phoenix, and Judai, Jaden, but to me he's Judai, is having a depressive episode after something bad that happened to him. But I know what's gonna happen to him after that. Like something good is coming his way. and I didn't get to that. I need to get back to it. You know, I was also starting to watch the newest one, Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, and I just dropped it. Ooh, I dropped it like about 10 episodes ago. Like, it was like episode 3 or 4, maybe 5, and now they're at episode 16 or 17, I think. But anyway, let's see what we've got here because it looks really good. Wow, look at that! 4 of the cards shook. Super Quantum. Oh, we got an Ultra. Oh, look at that! Oh my gosh, we got the Super Quant pack opened up. Damn, I don't have enough gems to really make that worth my while, I think. Ah, I need more gems. I need more gems, man. Don't worry, I'm not gonna spend money right now, though. I'm not gonna go nuts like that. Gishki Vanity, Elemental Hero Aqua Neos. This is literally... sorry, excuse me. I'm so excited. This is literally the card we took a look at during the update screen. When I told you this is a Super Sentai based card, here it is. This is prophecy. This is fate. This is destiny. Super Quantum Mech Beast Luster Rex. Summon your mecha. The White Ranger is here. Wow, we gotta fight a giant enemy now. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. This is great. This is great. Okay, let's continue though. Coral Dragon, Spirit Charmers. Nice, nice. Is the elemental deck based on like the familiar possessed charmer cards. I see. Gladiator Beast Quest, the Gladiator deck. A lot of fun. They teach you that really nicely in the solo modes. There's gotta be a lot for me to catch up with. Reptilian Medusa, Legendary 6 Samurai Misuho. And there's still 6 more packs to go. Ooh, what do we have here? What do we have here? Oh, this is so much fun. We haven't even dueled yet. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Koaki Meiru Sea Panther, Blackwing Sirocco the Dawn, Sylvan Mikorange, Harpy Lady Sisters, Mariamne, the True Draco Phoenix, Worm Effect Card, 9 stars. Princessin, Yosen Training Grounds, Chaos Infinity. Not too shabby, not too bad. There's still good things waiting for us, I think. Let's see. Ooh, very nice, very nice. I think this is our first Pendulum card that we've opened up, funny enough. Rapid Trigger, Gimmick Puppet Détroit, Battling Boxer Switch Hitter. I love the look of this card. I love it. Speedroid Ultra Hound, Gishki Marker. Ooh, look at that. That sort of octopus person, sort of Cthulhu vibes, I think. Well, I don't know what you call it, but I like it. DDR, Different Dimension Reincarnation. Hey, Different Dimension, that's my thing. That's my thing also. Ijigen, that's how you say it in Japanese. Not too different from Tajigen, right? Multi-dimensional. Shadow Sephra Core. The Sephra archetype that's based mostly on Pendulum is another one that interests me. Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. Ooh, hey. Flashbacks to the Doma arc with the Seal of Orichalcos. This looks great. Good stuff, good stuff. I love the Doma arc. I'm one of the few people that love the hell out of that arc. Like for me, even to the point that the Yu-Gi-Oh story is incomplete to me without that arc. Well, maybe not that's hyperbole a little bit, but like the story becomes more complete when you put that in. You know, the Seal of Orichalcos, that arc, that's what I mean. Aha. What is here? Very nice. 3 super rares, a nice glossy rare there, a lot of secret packs being opened. Servant of Endymion, a Pendulum card, spellcaster with effect. 3 stars and Pendulum scale 2. Boreal Regenerator, Melfi Poppy, Light Ray Greffer, Dvorshag, King of Heavy Industry, Dimensional Barrier, Zodiac Sign, and Baby Cerasaurus. Or is it Baby Kerasaurus? Well, anyway, Dinosaur Effect card. Oh, you know, this reminds me. Also the Dino Wrestler. I think there's an archetype called Dino Wrestler or something like that that, yeah, I think interests me. Oh, so many archetypes that I want to do decks for, but There's only so much I can do with the materials I have, with the gems I have, and the decks. The deck slots they give me. I was also playing on like one of the dual monster simulators that exist out there. And there I was able to build a lot of decks, but there is limitations to how many opponents I can face and stuff like that. Still not quite the same as Master Duel. Crystal Raigeki. Ooh, this is interesting. Send one Crystal Beast card from your spell traps into a graveyard. Anytime one card your opponent controls, destroy that target. Interesting. Rainbowsu. I wonder if they have updated the ban list, by the way. I need to take a look at my decks. Maybe there's something outdated about what they have. Silver Sentinel. Nine-Tailed Fox. Galaxy Dragon. Giargager. Part of the Giargia. I'm trying to see how to read it. Giargager? I don't know. Dark Lord Marie. Falling Angel Marie, I think was her previous name. Disciple of Nephthys. Very nice. The 9th pack. Let's see. Such amazing pulls we've had so far, though. Whatever happens from here, I'm very happy with what we got. Scrap Iron Statue. Ooh, so good looking. I like it. Where have I seen that? Is this related to Stardust? Yeah, it's related to Junk. It's related to like Junk is actually not directly related to Stardust, but like in a lot of people's minds, myself included, and I'm someone who hasn't seen 5Ds yet. I like link them together because of the protagonist, Fudo Yusei. So like it's like Junk and Stardust are kind of linked to each other because of that. Tackle Crusader, but they're technically not. They're technically not. Stardust Flash, Sunvine Shrine, Shiranui Square Saga, Lost Time, The Weather Painter Thunder, Boot Up Order Gear Charge, and finally, last but not least, the 10th and final Master Pack right here. Yeah, he uses a Junk Stardust deck. Hey, a nice bookend right here. Bordered by 2 super rare or above cards. Let's see what we've got. Yes. All right. Ooh, a super rare vampire card. I'll keep that one. Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen. Once per turn, you can special summon one fairy monster from your hand. You must control no monsters to activate it to resolve this effect. This is a continuous spell card. That looks really good. Xyz Block, Evo Miracle, Chronomaly Aztec Mask Golem, Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus, Karakuri Gamma Oil, Morschlag, Vampire Domination. When a spell trap card or monster effect is activated while you control a vampire monster, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Then, if it was a monster card, gain LP equal to its original attack. You can only activate one Vampire Domination per turn. This is essential for a vampire deck. And last but not least, Infinite Impermanence unlocked as well. Yeah, like I also want to take a look at my decks because I'll probably want to implement Infinite Impermanence and Forbidden Droplet to them. I recommend getting every single one of these packs, by the way, when you start playing Master Duel. So Ducky, if you do start playing it, you gotta take a look at these. Each of them is 750 gems. And they give you one card, as you can see. We got like Forbidden Droplet, Infinite Impermanence. But the others that I already got like months ago also give you cards that are like almost essential to any deck. Or they can be good with any deck. Like Solemn Judgment, Lightning Storm, Ash Blossom, and Joyous Spring. And you get 10 master packs with it. And you can see, you know, you can get maybe good things. You're doing the tutorial right now, you maniac! Oh no, what have I done? Is this my fault? I'm sorry if it's my fault, Ducky. I didn't mean to make you play the game. To open the floodgates for this addiction. Ah! We got the Vampire Immortal Royalty one. Secret Fighters, this is the one that has the Super Quant cards. I remember now, I opened a lot of these on a stream before. And I got a lot of Secret Agent cards as well, but I think I still don't have enough for a Super Quant deck. And now, we still are not gonna get to the duels. We gotta see... we gotta see the decks I have. Standard, what does that mean? Okay, hold on. They changed a bunch of things now. Let me see the duel options. So you have... Okay, Standard, which are ranked duels. My Adamantipator deck is forbidden right now. Casual match and usable duel rooms and the Duelist Cup that is open until August 21st. Wow, look at the purple background. That looks so nice. I would love to have that. I would love to get that purple background. Look at that. That is so good looking. Win a dueling and increase your DLV. Aim to advance to the second stage. Okay, what is this exactly? Your duelist level, is that what it means? Yours and another 2 of Rurin's friends. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sorry. The funny thing is, I'm returning to the game after leaving it for 3 months. It's not like I've been playing it frequently, but hey, maybe I will be playing it frequently again. The good thing about these kinds of games is that you can really just pick up and play them. Instead of having to like, oh, you know, I'm gonna play this game, I'm gonna need to invest 1 hour, 2 hours. I don't have that time. So you don't end up playing them. I'll read about this another time. I don't even know if I'm gonna participate in it. I'm just returning, like, I need to get reacquainted with things. And yeah, I gotta see, like, what is going on with my decks. Why is my Adamantipator deck forbidden? The ban list has changed. Ah, I see. So this card is now limited to 2 of them. The Adamantipator Analyzer, and I can see why. It's a very powerful card, that makes sense. What is this though? Okay, regulations. They only have 1 right now, but they're probably planning to have more in the future. Or something like that. Let me see how many Super Quant cards I have. Which ones I'm still missing. Yeah, I'm missing this Ultra Rare. It's gonna be very difficult to get. It's worth maybe investing into building one because I have a nice amount of these cards. Only a few are remaining, and look at this bad boy. Like the rainbow gloss to it, like, looks so gorgeous, my god. Yes, let's fucking go. I can leave the deck like this, or I can add my new cards right here. Let me see. Infinite Impermanence, can I favorite it? Yes, I can. So that we have it here on the favorite list. So did they increase the list of favorites? That's good then. I'm glad they did that. Forbidden Droplet. It's already on favorites. Yeah. And I already had one, actually. But it's still good that I purchased that back. It's still worth it. Yeah, I already crafted one Forbidden Droplet. I mean, my deck has 41 cards. It's doable like this, honestly. But I wonder if I can maybe do something like this. Forbidden Droplet can be quite powerful, but yeah, I'm gonna add it to the deck. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna add it. Let's see how it plays out. Oh, these opponent decks. I think I was like, they were Stardust decks, right? Or yeah, they were like different versions of a Stardust deck for me to consider for a basis of some sort. Right. Daimao! Hello there! I'm doing fine. I'm still getting reacquainted with the game after a 3-month absence, so it's good to be back. It's good to see you back also, Daimao. Glad you could make it. And yeah, I'm just like getting refamiliarized with what I was doing when I left off, and new ban lists, like the limitations they did for some Adamantipator cards. Yeah, I think I might just delete this deck. I was using it as a basis for an Adamantipator deck, but well, I don't need to delete it right now. I'll keep it this way. One version of Miracles of Convergence. There was still some cards I needed to get here, but oh, the Effect Vealer. This is still a card worth crafting, but for now it's gonna have to wait. Cold by the Grave. Yeah, these are other things entirely. Okay, let me see. Kamen Heroes. Here's my Kamen Rider base deck. And yeah, nothing is forbidden here. Everything is nice. I wonder if I could replace one of these cards for Forbidden Droplet or Infinite Impermanence now. The ban list is useless? I don't know. What I'm just curious about is how much it has changed in the 3 months I've been away. That's all I'm asking. But yeah, this seems to be okay. I don't know what the places I would replace in favor of those 2 cards I mentioned. I don't think there's anything we should change here. So I'm gonna leave it like that. My Battle Wasp work in progress deck. Never mind. I never did build it, but I did intend to build it. As well as an Insector deck, and maybe an Insector and Battle Wasp deck. Yeah. And there's I think there's an ultra rare Forbidden Battle Wasp. Oh no, never mind. No, there's no ultra rare Battle Wasp card. Interesting. Okay, my Gem Knights deck that I'm very fond of. Not that good for like meta competitive play or whatever, but I'm very fond of it. I like it. And I mean, I have this card. Look at this, Batgirl. Oh yes. You made 3 alt accounts just to build fun decks? Ah, you absolute Yu-Gi-Oh maniac! As long as you're having fun, ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I wouldn't go that far myself. They have given that challenge to increase like your number of decks, but they should just don't do it that way. They should just not do it that way. This is a great option though, to see the cards like this. I had this Stellar Knight deck that mostly I use for the Xyz Festival. Yeah, like there's 3 spaces here that I could use for Link monsters or something. I think I still had to do some work on this one. Sacred Constellar, so not Stellar Knight, but Constellar specifically. And yeah, this one has Link monsters. Okay. Not many changes to the way things are. And this is the Insector deck that is still a work in progress, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, we have an ultra rare to craft here. We have a super rare here. This deck actually needs more work than just building those cards, because I used this in one of the other simulators and it wasn't doing that well, actually. Hey, Sparkle, passing by before bed. Hope you have a nice stream by my sexy Mexican senpai. Hey, thank you, Sparkle, and thank you for dropping the rainbow kappa. Always lovely to see. You have good dreams thinking about me, thinking about your favorite superstar, alright? I'll see you around. I'll see you around. Livier, the Sea Dragon. That's a card I was having here. Titanic Moth, which could also be good for the Battle Wasp deck for that matter. Whew, so many deck ideas that I was going for. Vampire Proto, because the prototype, it was also work in progress. Vampire Domination that we just got is here because it's essential. It's essential. B-Trooper. Not sure if I would call what I was building that, ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒. B-Trooper, I mean... What is B-Trooper exactly? Just Battle Wasps, or does it have something else? Or is that what you call the combination of Insector and Battle Wasp? Because I wanted to build a pure Insector deck, a pure Battle Wasp deck, as pure as it gets. Or, and one that's a combination of both if possible. It's in the new pack. Oh, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I just came back. I just came back after 3 months. Oh, and yeah, this is supposed to be a more meta version of Kamen Rider Mask Heroes. Wait, what is this? You have acquired new cards that are among the cards that you didn't own in a deck. Put them in this deck? Yes, I guess. Right, one of those is the Forbidden Droplet. 3 Forbidden Droplets. I wonder, could we replace this for a Royal Decree because I don't have any trap cards? I think that's a good idea. Infinite Impermanence might be a good idea too, but I mean... I think this will do nicely. Oh, hold on. It says it doesn't fulfill... What did it say right there? I understand that it's missing some cards, but... It says something else that I didn't read. But yeah, I literally just copied and pasted this from a video somebody did. But I probably did some modifications of my own. Oh, this is it. Like, okay, this is limited. Okay, we can take away this Fusion Destiny, and we have 2 of these. That's okay. I should replace it maybe with, what should I get here? Solemn Judgment, maybe? I think Royal Decree is good. Maybe 2 Royal Decrees for now. And there you go, yeah. Contains cards I do not own, which is fine. We'll work on that another time. And I have a bunch of the other structure decks they give you already. And that's it. That's it. The one I was using the most was the Adamantipator deck, because it was really good for competitive, even though it's not like a meta Adamantipator deck. I want to do a solo duel first. So now we're finally going to get into the... into that. And they... Oh, they updated this. Nice. Okay. Huh. I was talking about this with Ducky earlier that I feel like they could have made the tutorial longer to teach you about some things a lot better. There's also the new dinosaur waifus. I don't know what they are. I may have seen 1 or 2 cards from that. Huh, it might be worth doing these. That's a lot of practice though. Okay. Let's see. One of the best parts of any duel is when your monsters face off against each other. What happens in the battle phase has enormous influence over the outcome of the duel, as this is generally where each player's LP changes the most. Let's take a look at the specifics of what we call the battle step. This is when players can declare attacks and activate various cards, difficulty level 2. I mean, yeah, some good rewards for that, I guess. May as well do it to get reacquainted with the gameplay, or... yeah. Let's see how we do. I'm not ready to face players right now. The battle phase is further split into 4 parts called steps: the start step, battle step, damage step, and end step. Right, the battle step is the part where for battle happen. During this step, players may declare attacks with their monsters and select their targets for attack. Card effects that activate upon attack declaration when a monster is targeted for an attack can also be used. Tell me when you're ready. You're down anytime? Sure. Sure, we could try a duel later. And I can try see how the Emancipator deck works. I mean, it's not like they changed the rules or anything, right? Right? My 40 baby's waiting for you. Let's go. we can do it later if you're still around for the rest of the stream. You're about to make your moves. 6 faces, and what you can do will depend on which face it is. Sorry if I'm not reading everything out loud. This is stuff that I kind of know already. But I wanted to take a look at what this was exactly. The start step, battle step, damage step, and end step. Right, declaring attacks with monsters. Oh, this song. It's good to go back to this song to listen to it again. Guys, synchro materials, we need to synchro summon Junk Speeder. Normal summon Hyper Synchron. So you're also kind of getting reacquainted with like synchro summoning, because even that I forget. I'd rather getting the right materials and yeah, Junk Speeder and activating the effect. Yes, it's good to go back to this gameplay. Oh yes, I am back and I am glad to be back on this. It's not just like Duel Monsters itself, but the video game. This specific video game in particular. I just like it. These are the monsters I'm special summoning. Okay. Okay. Quick Draw Synchron and Mono Synchron. See, I'm not even reading the effect because I'm just following the tutorial. But otherwise, I really would have to read the effect of the card. And you can take hits to use the tuner you special summon to your field to conduct another synchro summon. For now, let's go straight to the battle phase to activate the other effect of Junk Speeder. Oh, I wanted to do that summon. It's not gonna let me though. Okay, we declare an attack, and then we activate the effect. Reminder that if you're on desktop, you can just drag the monster to who you're attacking to declare the attack instead of clicking, which is fine too. It's fine too. Your opponent has stopped your attack with their trap card. The battle step isn't just for declaring attacks with monsters. You can also activate all sorts of card effects to get an advantage when attacking or to fend off your opponent's attacks. You can do that on mobile as well. Yeah, I feel like in mobile you're more compelled to do it on like desktop. That's the thing. That's the thing, Daimao. Okay. So I just main phase 2. And should I... Yeah, I want to special summon the Junk Destroyer for the fun of it. Of course I'm gonna do that. They're not telling me I have to do something specific here, so I'm just gonna do that. And why not? Let's do it in the extra monster zone. Here's the big one. Junk Destroyer, yeah. What is the effect? Ooh, yes, let's do it. Let's destroy these cards. There we go. Yeah, only one of those cards was destroyed. We have... Can we summon somebody else? Oh, Satellite Warrior. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. What is even gonna happen now? Is that just the end of the tutorial? No. Okay. Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Yeah. This card that feels so overpowered. Negating the attack. Oh, I thought I would be able to negate the attack. Oh, because it can attack twice. That's why. So that's why it just did a second attack, and that's the one that went through. Okay. They're doing a bunch of effects on me. They rolled a die. I have no idea what is going on, but that's Yu-Gi-Oh! For you. You know, recently, because I've been getting into tabletop RPGs, like D&D, Vampire the Masquerade, I've been comparing playing them in a virtual system like Roll20 with playing them in real life, and also card games like this one, because when you play a game like this, on a video game, all the rules are done for you, all the moves, all the gameplay is done for you. However, if you play this outside IRL, or in a particular type of simulator like Duel Book, from what I hear, you are the one that has to keep track of what is going on. So it's like bingo. If you get distracted for a moment, you may miss out on something you were supposed to do, and it's bad for you. Got a bunch of Dragon cards you used in Duel Links in the starter pack. Rest in peace. Guess I'll be building that deck in this game? Well, build the deck. It's a deck you had fun with, right? Right? So it should be fun, right? You make it sound like it's a bad thing. I don't know. Synchron Explorer. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. Let's special summon someone. Yeah, we want to have maybe this for tuning purposes. And let's see. Hold on. We have 3, 4, 6, or 5 stars. Junk Connector. Formula Synchron can be good. Let's do the Formula Synchron. I actually haven't used Formula Synchron that much, but I heard it's good. So, I don't know. Let's do it in defense position. No, it's not. I just know they can't keep up with most other decks at times. Oh, well. Oh, well, what are you gonna do? Let's activate the effect. And what should I do now? I can do another Synchro Summon now. Up to destroyed, and if you do this card gains 1000 attack for each card destroyed. How many Synchro cards do I have in my graveyard? I'm gonna have more after this. Good. I think with this we can do a lot of damage, so let's do it. Oh yes, big Synchro Summon here. 10 stars, Satellite Warrior. Let's activate that effect, and we can destroy both of those monsters. Gonna get attack out of that too. Hell yeah. 4500. Let's do some 4500 damage then. Oh yes. Let's go. Direct to attack. Hey, this is actually fun because I'm actually having a regular duel after the little tutorial part. I didn't expect that. So maybe we will do the rest, or a bunch of the rest, during the stream. But for now, let's see. Junk Defender. We can try maybe a 6-star Synchro if we have that. Yes, we have Junk Gardner. Junk Gardner, 1400 attack. No effect that I can activate right now that I can see, so let's see if we're able to finish it here. There we go. ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒. The end. I think usually, not sure if they changed this or it's because it's a tutorial duel, but usually at this point the music would have changed to a more climactic music because it's like the end of the duel. When it detects that you're about to win the game, or somebody's about to win the game, right? It may be because they changed it, or it's because it's the tutorial, or both of them, I don't know. But okay, I gotta go AFK for a little bit now. I'm also gonna prepare some water for the tea and all that, among other things I'll do. We're gonna have an ad break in a few minutes, but I will leave you, as always, with some Twitch clips of yours truly, your favorite superstar. But we'll come back and we'll continue dueling. The gacha has been fun, but hey, we gotta actually duel now, you know? It's time to duel and all that. Alright, stay connected to the Tachigen Temple. I'll be back. 60, but let's try 49. Yes, we got it! I didn't expect to get it! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Let's go! I have to choose which one. A beehive chimp. A pair of brats. Did you see that? Oh, I have to clip that. Oh man, I can't clip that. I can't do that right now. Did you see how they died? All right, now we're at the end game. Oh my lord. Oh, that was so good. I can't clip that. I'm playing. I can't. Where are we? We are hold on, 43 minutes into the stream. I'm gonna try to remember that for the VOD, and I can maybe clip it there. What is that guy doing? Just walking there briskly. No, like they used the oh, that's what I'm talking about. Sa, kogeki. Sandaizu no kogeki. Now, Henshin, mask change, and that's gonna be the end of the duel. There are some beautiful one-turn kills from this deck sometimes. It's just the best. I activate the effect of Elemental Hero on its Neos to increase the attack of Kamikaze by 2500. The attack is now 5600. Hissatsu waza, Rider Kick! Kamen Rider Kamikaze Rider Kick. Warewari no shori da. Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. That's why I love the mask heroes, because I get to say that their finisher moves are Rider Kick. Oh, what's up with her? Look at that glitch. She's still standing. It's a standing corpse. Return to me when you have completed this task and you will have earned my favor. Did you see that person there? They look totally the same as I do right now. Look at them! Look at them! It's a carbon copy of me right now. Are they a minstrel too? Hold on. They're a rune keeper. Okay. It's also because they have light armor as well. That's so funny. It was all red and with all those... Whoa! Weaver? What happened to you? Did you fall? Mohas has been defeated. What happened? But yeah, there was a... Oh, the elevator. Did the elevator crush you? I come back and your body is just there and your droid is just looking at you. That's priceless. You just thought you could survive it. Oh, you jumped. You jumped. Okay, okay. Mokas has been defeated. Defeated by gravity. Yeah, for example, like the jump I'm making now. But that one was higher. Yeah. Defeated by gravity. And shoot down. Oh, that's the fun. That's what I was looking forward to doing again in SWTOR. You know I love my AoE. Oh yes. It's good to be back. Can you imagine just you get this Republic trooper, you don't see their face, just coming onto you and starting to blast you down from above, calling down some rain of fire on you, and you can hear him laughing through his helmet like that. and that's the last thing you experience before you die. I'd love to see that in the movie. Maybe even an Imperial Trooper, something like that. In this game, like, ah, it's so beautiful to see. No, there you are, Bacon. There you are, brother. You came at a good time. As we're coming back from a 90-second ad break. Oh my goodness, that was hilarious. I just love that ability so much. Let's use it again. Let's use it again. Ah, so much fun. But you know, the hustle. Do your hustle and slay, and then you can lay, as in lay down. You can rest. He's laying those ladies. Ah, yes I am. Yes I am. Hold on. Yes, he is laying those ladies. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Yes. Oh, you're saying static? Ooh, I don't know about that. I actually don't know about that. But alright, since the majority of the people in the chat here are saying static. Oh no, no, Pietro. Well, he did give me a gift, that's true. That makes it worse, damn it. My goodness, what have you done? What have you maniacs done? It was a trap. What have you done, you maniacs? Why did I listen to you? Why should I listen to the chat? Common streamer mistake. Yeah. I shouldn't have listened to you. Okay, we can do that. And you take that grenade. Did you see that? Let's go. I love explosions like that. I'm sorry, I just love the grenades like that. Let's go. Oh, yes. Yes. No, it's not just the fact that they exploded. Well, they did.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Many believe that the strength of the bar guests lay in their howl. While it is true their howls are dangerous, the power of their eyes is equally dangerous. With but a gaze, they have been known to strike a deep fear into their victims that can kill them. I would ask you to seek out bar guests and collect their eyes. I will pay you handsomely for this bounty. And what do you want to do with their eyes, may I ask? You're just saying all of this bad stuff about their eyes, and you're not even saying what you want them for. What are you doing, lady? Edith Sweet Rose, what the hell are you doing with their eyes? You sound like a witch. A witch in Middle Earth. What the heck are you gonna do? That is so suspicious. Susie Baka. What the heck? What is that about? What the heck is this about? Yes, Susie Baka right here, this witch. Whoa, did you see that jump? It's because I was kind of facing the other way, but that was such a cool looking jump. I like that. That was such a cool looking jump. We need to try that again. Hold on. Let me try it. See how it looks. Yeah! That is so sick looking. I like it. Oh. I'm gonna try to do a jump like that now, all the time. Oh, and we have some floaty bodies. That's the power of the force for you, I guess. Bodies are just floating like that. Let's see though. Here we go. What did we get? Yes! Yes! We prayed, and we got it! Yes! I mean, there's not a lot of UR cards after all, but we got it. You have no idea. How many packs I've opened for Pyroxene Relinquished. to get that one. And I finally got it. Oh, this is great. I'll be able to save so many UR materials to build other things. And I now have 3 copies of Adamantium Recent Dragite. Pretty much at this point, my Adamantium deck is complete. Will I be able to win this fight just by fighting range like this? I think the enemy just has no way to get to me. That was so funny. Oh, and we leveled up. That is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that level up. Oh, wait. I'm gonna put a stream marker here. Let this be a clip. I think there is a way. Doesn't seem like there is. Oh, I love blowing people up like that. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about. It's important. It's important to see if you can interact with the environment in this game. A peach pie! He's like giving that to me as a birthday present. Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Just when I thought it couldn't get better, eh? Whew. Thank you for waiting. I know that was a little bit long. I am heating the water for the tea right now, so keep in mind I'll have to excuse myself for a moment just to get the water, but definitely not as long as that. Just a few seconds, just pouring the water on my teapot and such. I'm having some Salem Black today, but welcome back everyone. Thank you so much for waiting. Ducky, you're asking to get some master packs. The ones I recommend are the ones from the... Don't just buy the master packs. In general, you actually don't want to get master packs. You should buy the bundles that have like a card with them. For example, the Solemn Judgment bundle, the Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring bundle. I recommend getting all of them, but depending on the gems you have, you may want to like emphasize the one that you feel has the most useful effects first. But in the meantime, we can at least go for some more practice while I'm waiting for the water to also heat there. There you go, you're opening one of those bundles right now. Great choice. Oh, okay, yeah, let's go for this one first. Within the battle phase is the damage step, where the outcome of the monster's battle and damage dealt is determined. Okay. I should take a look at the rewards I'm getting. I didn't take a look at the last reward. But let's see what happens now. It's actually good to learn about this sort of thing. Even, you know, the more like deep game concept I still haven't grasped, and I'm hoping they're gonna teach me that here. The damage step. Most cards cannot be activated in the damage step, but there are a few exceptions. Effects that can be most involve change in attack phase and negative card activation. Okay. Sorry to read it that fast. Got a UR dragon that is gonna work really well for this deck. Yeah! Great to hear that. Oh, we got a black wing deck from the looks of it. Let's see. Pick this target for attack and are ready for battle. You will move to the damage step. Yeah, my Masked Hero deck has a card that has a very key effect in the damage step. So it's very important. The outcome of the battle is determined. Damage calculation will occur, and monsters that are destroyed by battle will be sent to the graveyard. A few cards also have effects that can be activated during the damage step. Those effects mostly change attack defense, negate card activations, and or activate before or during damage calculation. Try it out for yourself. Okay, we summon Black Wing Shuda, the Blue Flame, and we proceed to battle. Then activate the effect of Black Wing Kalute the Moon Shadow during the damage step and see what it does. Aha! Oh well, they're not letting me do it at another time, but okay, it is damage calculation now. Okay. Like right before damage calculation. And they did it so they only take 0 battle damage, but it's still good. I'm gonna activate that effect as well, so that I summon Blackwind Gale, the Whirlwind, I think it is. And we can do one more attack, I think. And you go back to the battle step, and you may continue to attack, and you go for another damage step. Okay. See, I never really looked at the battle phase that deeply, so this is actually good for me. Like, I did know there was a damage step or something like that, but for the most part, I didn't like realize it was this complex, if that makes any sense. Should I summon anyone here? Seems like it's a good opportunity for a tuner. I mean, for a synchro monster. Level 5 higher winged beast monster in your graveyard. Special summon it when your opponent activates a card effect targets only this card. When your opponent you can target that. Okay. Let me see. When this set card is destroyed by your opponent's card effect while you control a face-up black winged monster, inflict 1000 damage to your opponent and draw 1 card. Banish all face-up attack position monsters your opponent controls. Okay. Let me summon the Armor Master then. They'll be immune also to some kinds of destruction. This could be helpful. Let's do it! Blackwing Armor Master. Summoned. Tan Endo. See, I need to go back to watching the animes. I say the animes in plural because it's GX, it's Go Rush, the current anime. And eventually I'll go for the others that I still haven't watched. 5Ds, CL, Arc V, Brains, Sevens. There's a ton. There's a lot. Okay. I can discard this card. I wonder if it's a good idea. You can send this card from your heart on the graveyard. I guess I'm going to risk it by just doing this kind of attack. Well, actually, no, yeah. Let me activate the effect right there to make it gain attack. Exactly the stuff they were teaching me about, but what just happened? Okay. You can place 1 wedge counter. You can remove all wedge counters from your opponent's monsters. The attack and defense of the monsters that have wedge counters. Well, there's no point giving it a wedge counter. Unless... Oh, each turn the first time this card will be destroyed by a battle that is not destroyed. Give me a second, the tea is ready. I'll be right back. Well, sorry, not the tea. I mean the water for the tea. BRB, BRB. Ooh, you're building armed dragons. Seems like fun. Nice. Armed dragons is something that goes way back as well. Yeah, and it's also related to the character I mentioned earlier. Jun Manjome, I think it is. I forget her first name, but I know him mostly by the nickname Manjome Sanda. Manjome Thunder. It's supposed to be a pun also, his name. And the pun is kind of lost if I pronounce it in English, so I should say it Sanda. Manjome Sanda. So can I activate that effect to destroy that card? Yes, I think I can. Oh, it reduces the attack to 0. Oh, whoops. I just wasted that effect, I guess. Oh, well. Oh, well. You're opening these packs and they're loaded. You're finding draconic gold. Nice. You're getting some good hauls. Great way to start your Master Duel journey, Ducky. Beware the rabbit hole, though. This ain't Triple Triad. I mean, if Triple Triad is a rabbit hole, imagine this, right? Let's see. Should I summon this card? No, I don't think I should. Well... What is the effect of this one? Once per battle phase, if this card was normal summon this turn, except during the damage step, you can make the attack become double. I think the effect doesn't apply, but I'm not gonna attack that card anyway. We give more damage by using that one. And then we can give it the, yeah, the wedge counter. The wedge counter is a really good, the wedge counter is a really good effect against the indestructible effect of this card. Really, really good. This card cannot be destroyed by battle, and you take no battle damage from attacks involving this card, so you can attack a monster with higher attack in order to ensure that that monster is later gonna get 0 attack. That's really helpful. That's really good. Oh no, something nasty is coming though. I have some trap cards. Let's see if I activate one of them. Kind of forgot their effects already. Let's see, they're gonna special summon a junk monster. I mean, they're not prompting me to activate anything, so... Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna battle one of my cards, okay. Let's see. Shuffle that opponent's monster into the deck at the start of the damage step. Now, that is something I can't allow. If a start of synchro monster you control will tribute itself to activate its effect, you might just copy and grab it instead. No. Excellent. So now I'm gonna banish every single one of their monsters. Off you go. I may still have my Blackwing shuffled into the deck, but oh yes. No, it didn't get shuffled back. Great. Negated. That is gonna be a victory for me, I think. Just like that. Nice. That's it. Maybe I'm a little bit overconfident, but time to attack. Owarida is the end. But the moment has been prepared for. Haha. That was a beautiful ending there. Great effect from that card. Dig of Destiny. When you take battle damage, draw one card. This card is in its owner's control, destroyed by an opponent's card effect. You can draw a card equal to the number of Dig of Destiny in your graveyard. Interesting. What was the previous one we got? Mausoleum of the Emperor. 1000 LP, meal of the very son, monster, you can request one tribute without tributing. Nice. Field Spell. This looks like a very good card. 2000 LP, immediately after this very son, normal summon one monster and higher class 2 tributes without tributing. So instead of using a tribute summon, you are tributing your life points, right? Instead of using a monster to tribute, you are using 1000 or 2000 life points to tribute. That's very good. This is their one normal summon set for that turn. I like this card. I like this card. Could have some good use, maybe. It sucks when I see some cards that are like, man, this card can be so useful, and then I remember it's Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2022, and it's like, maybe not so much. But maybe 15 years ago, it's a good one. Earthbound Immortal? What is that? Which card is that? Sounds familiar. Oh, Tremendous Fire. Inflict 1000 points of damage to your opponent's lifeline and 500 points of damage to your life points. Yeah, this one is not useful though. No, thank you. During a duel, when you respond to a player's cards and when multiple cards are used, their effects will resolve in what is called a chain. See, chains get kind of complicated sometimes, so it would be a good idea for me to see this. Effects that activate as part of a chain will go in certain order depending on multiple factors, such as the status of the card. It is important to learn how chains work so you can activate and resolve multi-card combos the way you want them to. Alright. Let's see if I'm able to learn something new about this. Ah, yes. Spell speed is an important aspect to understand how chains work. Sorry if that got a little bit loud. I have the compressor, but like the quality gets affected when I get too loud. Spell speed. That's the thing that's like weird. Want to duel against Gamble or Karibos? I can go against either one of those if you like Daimao. Tell you what, remind me after this duel, after this tutorial duel, and we can do it. I can try my Adamantivator cards and see how they do. They changed slightly because I removed one of them. Now that it's more limited. Anyway. When multiple cards with the same spell speed are activated, it will be chained in disorder. Chain 1 mandatory effects, chain 2 optional effects. Chain 1, card effects of face-up cards on the field or in the graveyard city. Chain 2, card effects of face-down cards. Opening bundle number 3 out of 3 and 5 UR packs. Let's go. Even if they look like rainbow, with a rainbow aura or something, it doesn't guarantee that you're gonna get URs, I think. The many cards with the face you recognize by once their conditions have been fulfilled. And all of them, they will build a chain before they are resolved. First, activate Star Pendulum Graph. Let's see. Oh, and they specifically want me to do it here because something is gonna happen in this column, I think. Your opponent will activate a Trap Hole upon your successful summon. When Double Iris Magician is destroyed by the effect of Trap Hole, many of your cards will have their activation conditions fulfilled, and you will be able to build a chain. Give me a second here. Just getting my tea ready. By removing the infuser so it doesn't oversteep. And we don't have the tea just stewing in there. But yeah, let us know again if you get any good polls, Ducky. Alright, pay close attention to the order in which the chain is built. Yeah. It's mostly about the order from what I understand, but let's see. Trap Hole. And Star Pendulum Graph. First we should activate this effect, I guess. Double Iris Magician's effect. And then Chronograph Sorcerer. I'm not even seeing what the effects are. I'm just letting the chain build. Anything else? Okay, it's a chain of 3 cards. I summon Chronograph Sorcerer in face of attack position. And also Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon in attack position over here. Yeah! I get a Time Pendulum Graph on my hand. And I add Purple Poison Magician also to my hand. What happens next? Do I do a Pendulum Fusion? Oh, no, wait, no, they want me to do something specific. I set this card. But why is the chain built in this order? It's fine, do your solo for now. I'm gonna go eat fish and chips for a minute. In a minute? Okay, okay. First, when the conditions to activate Star Pendulum Graph were fulfilled, it became Chain Link 1. This is because once its conditions are met, activating it is mandatory. When Double Iris Magician was destroyed by Trap Hole and sent to the extra deck face-up, its activation conditions were fulfilled. However, activating it is not mandatory, thus when the player chose to activate it, it became Chain Link 2. And finally, the last card to activate from the hand, Chronograph Sorcerer, became Chain Link 3. Pay heed to how chains are built as you battle your way to victory. From what I always get, it's always like the order of the cards. For example, if you activate Royal Decree and somebody activates Raigeki Break in response, the effect of Royal Decree is that it negates every single trap effect. However, they activated Raigeki Break, a trap card, in response to that. So normally, Royal Decree would negate the effect of Raigeki Break, but it was activated in response to the activation of Royal Decree. So what is going to process first in that chain is the effect of Raigeki Break. So Royal Decree's effect has not gone through yet, so that means that it can actually get destroyed by a trap card because its effect has not activated yet. Hopefully I made some sense from that, but that's always my prime example to understand how these things work. But alright, let's see. Pendulum Fusion. Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from an extra deck using monster controls fusion materials. Maybe it's not a good idea. I want to do maximum damage if possible. I can Pendulum Scale this. A special summon though. Ah, okay. I can do this one. You can target one of the monster field in the graveyard until the end phase. This card thing becomes a monster field in the place of the monster region effects. Oh, add 1 Pendulum Monster Pendulum Spell Trap from your deck to your hand. Ooh, let's put this in the Pendulum Zone. And we can activate Duelist Alliance. And get a card here for some special summoning. Pendulum Scale 8 seems like a good idea. And we can special summon the Double Iris Magician again. Or actually, we may not be able to, but let's Pendulum Scale them anyway. Can we do Pendulum Summon? Apparently, yeah, we can. We can. I misunderstood Pendulum Scale. There you go. We want to maximize that damage as much as we can. That's why I'm doing it like this. Let's go. They might activate a trap card. Oh, okay. If your Dark Spur caster type most bad, but you can add that monster against 1200 attack until the end of the damage step, then destroy this card. Seems like a good trade-off for me. And then it has its own effect also. No, I have to target one face-up card on the field and destroy it, which is not something I should do right now. Okay. Great damage. And now I think we should special summon this bad boy here. Oh yeah, we use the double iris magician and this one. I think they will do nicely. The special fusion summon. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Time Pendulum Graph. Your opponent cannot target spellcaster type monsters you control with trap cards or effects. You can target one Magician Pendulum monster card in your monster zone or Pendulum zone, and one card your opponent controls destroy them. Then if this effect does not destroy two cards, you can send one card on the field to the graveyard. Let's activate it now so we have it available to use. And then I can use this effect on the next turn, I think. On this turn. Let's draw a card. Duelist Alliance again, there we go. I can work with that. Let's get a Pendulum Scale 1 if we have it available. We don't have it available. Let's see. No, I'm gonna get the Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. And P-scale this bad boy. Can we still... Yeah, we can Pendulum Summon the Chronograph Sorcerer. Let's go. That seems good to me. Welcome back. And should I do a Pendulum Fusion right now, I wonder? I can do a special summon with another fusion of them. What do I have to do to activate this effect? One Magician Pendulum monster card in your monster zone or Pendulum zone. I actually don't have a Magician card, funny enough. Okay. Let me see my extra deck. If I have a fusion... Hold on. Yeah, if I have a fusion monster that I can summon apart from that. Yeah. Odd Eyes Venom Dragon. One Starving Venom plus one Odd Eyes monster. I don't have the requirements for that. 4 dragon monsters. Look at that! Supreme King Sea Arc. 1 fusion, 1 synchro, 1 Xyz, and 1 pendulum for the fusion of this behemoth. Oh my gosh. Hello, Stagnant Waters. Welcome to the channel. I'm doing the tutorials because I'm returning to Master Duel after 3 months. So I noticed that there's some new strategy, dual strategy tutorials. So there's just a deck they gave me in the tutorial. I'm guessing it is an Odd Eye sort of deck. 4,000 attack and defense, but it's gotta have some nasty effect. I'm not reading it right now though. But I'm doing dual strategy 2 because it's new to me. So yeah, we will be going to some regular duels later if everything goes right. But welcome to the Tachiken Temple. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for being here. I gotta destroy those cards to deal the most damage though. Or actually, we can... Let's proceed to the battle phase. You just got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually, so nice. Nice indeed. Okay, let's see what's about to happen here. Sa, directo attack. Tolomida is the end. There you go. That will do the trick, I think. Tremendous Fire. I'm not using that. No. Oh, Interdimensional Matter Transporter. Target one face-up monster you control. Finish that target until the end phase. Great thing to have. Reducing your opponent's LP to 0 is the most conventional way to win the duel. Aside from battling with monsters, there is another way to reduce your opponent's LP. By using card effects, you can inflict LP damage without battling. Let's take a look at the different types of damage in the game. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this one. We might be able to do all of them on the stream today. We'll see. Ah, Poison of the Old Man. Oh my god, I missed that card. So good back in the day. Probably not that good anymore, but battle damage and effect damage via card effects. When you're finding it difficult to inflict battle damage, try and think of ways you can inflict effect damage instead. Yeah, it's good that they added these tutorials for players. I still wish they gave more tutorials for like the other types of summoning. Like they gave more in-depth information about synchro, link, pendulum, fusion summoning either, XC summoning, all of them. Just trying to find some people and play it with. Oh yeah. If you're okay with playing today, I'll be happy to do it. Whichever way you like, of course. The pack opening can be very addicting, like gacha. Oh yes, I know. We did some earlier today and we got some really good cards. Really good cards. Sure, Waters, yeah. A person here wanted to duel with me, so I was gonna go for them. I don't have playing with viewers as a tag. Oh, also, we need to talk about the tags. They just implemented that today, but I don't have playing with viewers as a tag, but I'm up to it. If I'm not up to it, I would tell you about it. But anyway, yes, actually, Maniacs, I forgot to mention this, yes. So yesterday I mentioned that Twitch sent me a mail about the newest tag system finally like being implemented. Like the way the mail was worded gave me the impression that they finally implemented the changes to the tag system, in which you can add custom tags and you can add up to 10 tags, but it wasn't live yesterday. But today, before the stream started, Twitch support tweeted that that they finally... Hold on, actually, let me see if this command works. There you go. There you go, exactly the tweet I was talking about. So finally they did that. They upped them from 5 to 10, and they're now customizable. So if you pay attention to the tags, you will notice I added stuff like VSinger and Singer and casual to replace casual playthrough. I might return casual playthrough to replace that, but I'm very casual about this. And yeah, if you have any ideas for something that would fit what I'm doing, we can do that. If you're gonna play with the others, I was gonna ask if we can once have my deck somewhat ready. Yeah, if you feel you are ready and up to it, Ducky, let me know. If you don't feel up to it, no worries. You don't have to play with me. I can continue playing with random players. I can continue doing this solo, especially because I'm returning and I want to get refamiliarized with some things. But yeah, Waters, the tags they had were great, but I'm glad we finally have some custom tags, and hopefully, well, I don't know how much people are searching with tags. Personally, the only tag I've ever used is VTuber. But they said they have more stuff planned for tags to improve them, so we'll see. Let's continue here. Battle damage, monsters battle, effect damage to the card effects. Goblin Thief will activate a card effect. Ah, Poison of the Old Man. Such a great card. 500 LP damage. And I recover 500 too. You thief. Oh yeah, Magic Cylinder. Fantastic card. Sorry I'm not reading everything out loud, but this is stuff I mostly know about. So we should set everything here. Poison of the Old Man. I feel like I should be using the inflict damage effect. Back in the day, I used to mostly just gain LP and would rarely do the damage infliction, but we should do that. 800 damage. Poison of the Old Man. Yeah, Fencing Fire Ferret for the damage infliction like that. Yo, you usually see the English tag? Yeah, I have that too. I think now, Waters... Is that okay if I call you Waters? If you have a preferred way to be called, let me know. It used to be an automatic tag, but I think maybe it's because this is still new or they actually changed it, but Waters is nice? Okay. It's not an automatic tag anymore. You have to add it yourself. So... Well, actually, it does say the stream language is English. And I added the tag myself for English. Tell you what, I'm gonna remove it and you tell me what happens if anything changes there. I don't know. I mean... Oh, actually, yeah, I see that it still says English. Yeah. But this is great for bilingual streams. I also speak Spanish and I've been thinking of implementing that on the stream as well. You also go by Aki? Okay, I'll probably refer you to your on-screen name so everybody knows who I'm talking to. I prefer to do it that way most of the time, so everybody can be on the same loop, on the loop. But yeah, this is great for bilingual, multilingual streams. Like, You can also specify on the text that you speak the other languages because, well, I think they had like nationalities. I mean, they still have them technically, I guess, but yeah. It wasn't quite the same. I don't remember if they had other languages like that. They really didn't, as far as I know. So there's that. It's okay you don't read the cards much? Yeah. No, the benefit of playing it in a video game is that a lot of the things are done for you, so you don't need to read the cards. But if you're playing this IRL or in a simulator that doesn't do the things for you, like Duel Book, I hear it's like that. Oh yeah, you have to keep track of things, like playing Dungeons and Dragons or another tabletop RPG like that, instead of using an automatic dice rolling system. You have to add the dice yourself, or you have to remember this skill you had. I've been getting into TTRPGs a lot recently because I'm gonna start some campaigns, and I've been comparing it to that because of that. Also, I forgot to mention, Maniacs, we've agreed on a time to meet for a session 0 with the VTuber Isekai D&D campaign that a fellow VTuber is putting together. Stagnant Waters, you absolute maniac! You have now done it, you're a follower. Thank you for that follow. Much appreciated. And you're a superstar officially. And what was I gonna say? No, you... Oh, stop it. Stop it, you superstar. You shine bright, you maniac. What are my pronouns? You can refer to me as he or they. What about you, Waters? Can I call you mine instead? What do you mean? He or they, if you mean the pronouns. There's supposed to be an extension, not sure if you're interested in that, Waters, where you can put your pronouns. Maybe it's not... Oh, no, actually, no, I think I don't see it because I'm using Opera. Nothing bad, just a pickup line. Oh! Just a bad pickup line, gotcha. Oh, yeah, I probably don't see it because I now use Opera. I should probably... They, them, okay. Yeah, I forget that I have set up the stream differently now. I had that extension on Chrome, but now on my streams I use Opera because it was a lot of RAM from Google Chrome. Just only shows on Twitch chat. It's kind of weird because I also have like the Twitch chat docked on my OBS studio. And it's supposed to show that too, but I'm not sure. You can add it in Opera. I'm gonna make a note of that. Hold on. Yeah. If somebody does refer to me in she pronouns, though, I'm never gonna correct them. Because I'm supposed to be genderless, but when it comes to VTuber presentation, I'm male-leaning. If that makes any sense. You use Opera? Okay. Ah, they're using Stampin' Destruction. Very nice. Well, which one are they destroying? They're destroying this one. I might as well... Yeah, there's no good that will come up doing that. Now we're gonna activate Nightmare Wheel. Maybe I should have done Magic Cylinder first, but we'll do Nightmare Wheel for that damage infliction. And what did they just do with that? It cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. Neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving it. They just did a bad thing. They just sealed their fate. They want that card leaving the field because now they can't be destroyed by battle or card effects and they have Nightmare Wheel. I'm just gonna inflict a lot of damage. And I also don't take battle damage from attacks from battles involving that card, so I can do this. I'm going to attack it with the Fencing Fire Ferret, just like that. And they will receive damage from that. Oh, wait. No, yeah, it can't be destroyed. Oh, no, wait, I misread the effect. Oh, no, it's only if you destroy it. Okay, whoops. Uh-oh. I messed up. Sorry about that. Oops, I did it again. But at least Nightmare Wheel will continue to inflict damage. So I have both Sangan and the Witch of the Black Forest. Now it actually may be a good idea to use their effects. So let's do Sangan first. Let's do this. In this case, it actually is a good idea to do that. What should I get? Dark Lord Norse Reficule. Any effect that would make your opponent gain LP inflicts the same amount of damage to them instead. But I don't have a way to defend this card. Maybe the Mystic Tomato instead? for a special summon. That might do the trick better. I think they intentionally used that card to screw themselves over because it's programmed this way for this tutorial. Because it's a tutorial, right? Okay, yeah, now I really do want to use Magic Cylinder. Ooh, great effect for Magic Cylinder. I'm glad they added that. Yeah, the thing I forgot is that Alexandrite Dragon actually can't attack. So maybe I should have gotten that card. Oh, Soul Taker. Great, 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 great. This one is good. Your opponent gains 1000 LP, but I destroy one of those monsters, so gotta destroy this dragon. Bad news right there. They gain 1000 LP, but it's okay. Let's get a Witch of the Black Forest sacrifice here. And we can get a card also from that. And yeah, we should get Dark Lord Norse Refugee. The names of some of these cards are kind of a mouthful for me. This could go either way, the way I see it. Yeah. But that's okay. 500 damage and I get to use the effect now. What should I special summon? Another Mystic Tomato. Just to have the field presence to defend myself. I think that may be a good idea. And I continue doing this defensively, I think. Gift card. Your opponent gains 3000 life points. Oh, we gotta combo this with the effect of Dark Norse Refugee. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. We can use the effect on the next turn. We gotta do it. 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 3000 damage. 3000 damage. Oh, yes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Here's my dark gift to you. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. It's kind of close, though. It's kind of close. We may still be in trouble here. Let's use the Mystic Tomato. Nightmare Wheel will inflict 500 damage. It's still not going to be enough. If I can deal damage some way here. Almost there. Almost there. As long as this card remains face up on the field, any effect of increasing your opponent's life points is changed to inflict the same amount of points in damage to your opponent's life points. I'll have this one too. Let's switch this one to defense position. I should be able to survive this turn, and if I do, I will be able to defeat the opponent with the... Oh no, never mind. I spoke too soon, oh my gosh. Okay. Well, at least I gotta activate this card. I should not have spoken. Okay, we wanna use maybe Sangan or the Witch of the Black Forest. I'll make it be Witch so I can reduce the damage I'll take from that. I might actually lose this duel at this rate. Fencing Fire Ferret though. The effect of Fencing Fire Ferret might save me here. So if we can do that. Oh, Lava Golem, yes! We can do this one. I'm the one that's gonna take damage though. Probably not a good idea to use this now. No, let's see if we can use the effect of Fencing Fire Ferret. I remember the effect of Lava Golem differently. Or no, wait. No, it is the opponent that takes damage, right? Maybe I misread it. But yeah, let's just destroy any. And then, boom! Effect damage ending. We made it. We made it. Whew! That was kind of close. That was kind of close right there. But we got the V. V for victory. The Interdimensional Matter Transporter. I wonder if it's still a very good card. You can tell how good a card still is based on how limited or forbidden it is. For example, Raigeki, yeah, it's still good. But something like the Book of Moon is not limited, so it's not as good as it used to be. I come from the days like before Synchro, so I mostly base it on that. Even after learning a lot about Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently from getting into Master Duel. Let's see. Oh, 100 gems reward. Very nice. Reducing your opponent's life points to 0 is the most conventional. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's also about... Oh! Ooh! This is about Exodia. Your opponent is trying to reduce your deck to 0 cards, so pay careful attention to their plays and try to win with Exodia, the Forbidden One. Let's go. An Exodia victory? Let's go. I've never gone... I've never had an Exodia deck. I've never won like that, but I have had people beat me with Exodia. Episodio frame. Aha. Kaiba PTSD right here. Reducing your opponent's life to zero is the most conventional way. Other ways to win: when your opponent has 0 cards left in their deck and cannot draw, or through card effects such as Exodia, the Forbidden One. There's also the final countdown. And also Destiny board, I think it's called. Yeah. We're heading to Venus, 'cause maybe they've seen us and welcome us all. Let's see. Playing a deck built to reduce your deck to 0 cards. I really don't like how they have 4 set cards. That's never good. I have a lot of ℂ𝕠𝕟 PTSD from that. ℂ𝕠𝕟. ℂ𝕠𝕟 is how you say it, not ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟. ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕟, right? I keep hearing different pronunciations for like that word. L-I-C-H. Sometimes lich, sometimes lick. I've always been saying it lick, but then I heard somebody say lich, and I was like, oh. But yeah, maybe it's a potato-potato situation. But I prefer to say lick. I feel like it's more accurate for some reason. Or the most commonly used one, if that makes any sense. I don't know. As long as people understand what you're saying. We've also prepared a deck with an unusual win condition for you. If you gather Exodia, the Forbidden One, and the 4 cards listed on into your hand for a total of 5 cards, you will win the duel. Yes. Let's see if we can do it. I have cards that will allow me to do that. The Royal Magical Library might be a good idea. Let's set it and see what happens. They didn't activate anything. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Oh, Morphing Jar. What if they make me discard my Exodia cards? That's just gonna be bad. Okay, I got 3 of the pieces, which is really damn good, but still. What if they just make me discard them? Do I have any way to recover them from the graveyard? They didn't say I have Exodia Necros, so I don't think I have that. Shard of Greed looks good. Let's see, Upstart Goblin, let's go. Gain 1000 LP, my friend. And yeah, the Royal Magical Library every time a spell is activated, so that's very helpful. Yeah, the Witch of the Black Forest and Sangan will help me with that. So let's see, we want to destroy one of them if possible. We attack the Morphing Jar. Yeah, we don't want to destroy this worm. The top 3 cards of my deck will be sent to the graveyard. I don't think I'm gonna be able to win this. They're just gonna send the Exodia pieces to my graveyard. Look at that. They already kind of did that. What are those cards they set, though? Look at that. You can send this card with 2 or more grid counts to the graveyard. Draw 2 cards. Okay. And this will allow me to draw 1 card. Can only use the effect once per turn. Might be able to use another Royal Magic Library. You went to get a burger? That's okay. That's okay. You're fine. And... well, nothing else to do but just end the turn. I hope your burger is good, Waters. Oh, select a monster to set on the field from the graveyard. Well, I gotta go for Sangan, yeah. Oh, but they said Morphing Jar. What am I gonna do? Now my Exodia pieces are gonna be in the graveyard. I'm screwed. If they just flip it right now. That's it. That's it. I lost the duel. What can I do to recover those pieces? Yeah, you see, I even drew the other 2 pieces. That's hilarious. That's it. That's my hand just being send a card in your hand to the graveyard. So this one and this one. Unless they gave me more Exodia pieces and they gave me an illegal deck or something. I doubt it though. There's no way I'm gonna win this. Okay, Pot of Avarice. Pot of Avarice will add them back. Okay, select a monster to set on the field from the graveyard. well, we should set... yeah, I think the Witch of the Black Forest is a good idea. The Pot of Avarice will help me. You did this one? Okay. You air fried to meat because you were too lazy? Whatever works. Oh, you air fried the meat. Sorry, I misread that. I'm not exactly knowledgeable about preparing burgers. They're going to inflict some damage, though. Oh, yeah. Sadly, I didn't get to use the effect of Royal Magical Library. So, I can't even add any cards to my deck. Oh my gosh, this is sad. But I can recover the cards with Pot of Avarice, but I'll just need to draw them. How many cards are left in my deck, actually? Let me see. 10 cards left. I might be able to recover them. Oh, and yeah, they are all dark monsters, so I can add them to my hand and be able to have them back. So that's how I can recover them. Let's do it. You can put down all 3 shards of green. Yeah, I don't remember how I won by spamming everything. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that yet because I still need to recover some of them. Oh, okay. They're gonna shuffle it into my deck. Fair enough, do it. You do what you must. I'm gonna draw anyway. I'm gonna be drawing 2 cards right now. And if I get my Witch of the Black Forest destroyed, well, I won't be able to get her destroyed right now, but I can get one of those pieces. No, you're fine backseating, giving advice. The only backseating I don't allow... Yeah, actually, yeah, backseating allowed was a tag we used to have. Let me put it back, I guess. This tag may conflict with Twitch's moderation policy? Okay, never mind. What the hell? Okay, but yeah, you're fine doing that, just without spoilers, which doesn't really apply to this game, I think. That's really weird that Twitch is telling me that because it's a tag they themselves used to have, but okay. Let's use Upstart Goblin first. Parallel Twister, okay. We gotta use the Shard of Greed though. We're not gonna use that Parallel Twister. Pot of Avarice though. Okay, Obliterate. This looks helpful maybe. Now we set the 2 shards of greed, but we won't be able to use their effects just yet. Now, it's time to do the Pot of Avarice. Is that a bot with Morphine Jar? Yes. They're trying to reduce my deck to 0, and I'm trying to get the 5 pieces of Exodia for this. And it's been difficult, because they send a lot of them to the graveyard. Should I get another Royal Magical Library and Eperia? I'm gonna try doing it like that. May not be a good idea, but that's my choice, I guess. Upstart Goblin. Oh, I don't have any pieces. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna win this one. Maybe I will. Maybe I will if I'm able to recover everything from the graveyard, but... yeah, let's try to use another Pot of Avarice. Maybe not a good idea, but I gotta give it a try. I gotta shoot my shot, so to speak. Yeah, all 3 Eperias get back here, and we get another Witch. Nani? Yeah. Oh, the animations for this game are so good. It's one of the things that makes me enjoy playing it. While there are fire moments to attack, add them to your hand. Nice. This can be a really useful card to recover the pieces also. And... Dark Factory of Mass Production. If this card is sent from the spell and traps onto the graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use... Okay. So I'm going to set the Dark Factory of Mass Production also. And that's gonna be my turn. Hopefully I didn't do anything wrong there. That is a problem. But... let's send one of them to the graveyard. And let's use it now. We'll target this one. I'm not sure if that's gonna make any difference regarding the effect of Needleworm. But we'll send... Any of the pieces is fine, whatever. And I'll get to recover that on my hand. Excuse me, what? Wasn't I supposed to get that card on my hand? Hold on. And if you do return that target to the hand, shouldn't I have been able to return that? That's so weird. Okay, well. I can do this with backup soldier. Not sure if I... No, it doesn't negate. I wasn't looking to negate. I was looking to just get the piece from the effect there. I misread something. I don't know what happened. Or maybe I get it at the end of the turn. It says you can target one monster on the field. Send one forbidden one monster or exotic card from your hand or deck to the graveyard. And if you do, return that target to the hand. And that didn't happen. But, okay, whatever. I can use Parallel Twister in conjunction to that, I think. Because when it leaves the field, I'll be able to return one of those cards to my hand. Oh, actually, there are no Exodia pieces in my graveyard anymore. It was only those 3. Okay. I need to draw a card then. Okay, perfect. I think I'll be able to get one piece of Exodia also, like this. Yeah, let's send that Witch of the Black Forest. Her effect is gonna activate also. And... Okay, hold on. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now, but let me give this a try. I kinda don't know what I'm doing, but I think we might be able to win it this turn if I'm doing this correctly. Let's see. And then we get the head. Parallel Twister. I will destroy me every game. Oh yeah. By destroying Obliterate. Exodia Obliterate. And I destroy a card, I guess. And no, it didn't work. I thought it was gonna make me be able to recover that card. That's weird. It says if it's sent from the spell and trap zone to the graveyard, I can target one card from the graveyard and add it to my hand from those. I don't get it. Oh, because I can only use one effect per turn, I think. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm gonna have to recover that from the graveyard somehow. Ugh. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Let me get the Royal Magical Library, I guess. Well, okay. You can call me Kaiden. You can call me Tajigen as well. Usually people call me by my first name, Kaiden. So, that's a good one, Waters. Thank you for asking. I messed up! Ugh, I was so close to victory! What should I do now? One of the effects of Obliterate, I guess, is what I should do. But... I'm gonna have to send cards from the hand to the graveyard. Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm not gonna win this now. Okay, hold on. Let me see what's about to happen here. Select the card to return to the hand. Okay, let's return that. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. And if I did that... what the hell have I just done? I don't know what the hell I just did. Man, I really wanted to win with Exodia. But okay. I don't know what's going on with the effect of Obliterate. It's so weird. Believe in the heart of the cards. I know. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna be winning here. I don't know. I guess I discard Eperia. There's nothing I can do here. I'm gonna lose this on the next turn because I have 0 cards, but let me see what happens if you lose in these tutorials, actually. Oh, they changed the effect! Is that a different effect because I couldn't draw any longer, or because they changed the effect for that when you lose? Oh, you still have to win to be able to clear that. Ooh, that is rough. Now that is merciless. Because you're just supposed to learn, right? I don't know. Well, actually, this is different than the other tutorials. You're gonna get on? Okay. I gotta win this though. I really gotta win this. But what is going on with that Obliterate card? Why are the effects not working with it? It's so fucking weird. So freaking weird. I don't get it. But okay, let's try this again. Just clicking away from here. to get away from this tutorial part. Yeah, let's attack with the Witch of the Black Forest there. Let's see if they activate any traps. Any nasty traps. Ah, the Morphing Jar. It's a good time for the Morphing Jar. Bring it on. 3 pieces of Exodia are now on my hand. Let's use Upstart Goblin. Maybe I shouldn't be using it now, but too late. And activating the Shard of Greed as well. Tan Shuryoda. What is going on with that Obliterate trap card? I don't want to use it anymore. I need to like really take my time reading it or something. It's really weird. Sangan also here. Let's get the duo, the dynamic duo that is the Witch of the Black Forest and Sangan. Fine with me, we just end. Yeah, we didn't want to destroy that card anyway. You never use that trap card, so you don't think I need it? Okay. If you won this without that trap card, that's good. Because it's so weird and just doesn't do the effect it's supposed to do. It felt like something else is going on. Maybe the effect of another card was negating it? Okay. Each player draws 1 card and each player discards 1 card. Nice. And yeah, let's discard the Witch. I'm gonna get... I'm actually just gonna summon the Royal Magical Library. I hope I'm not overdoing it there. And everything will just remain in attack position. Actually, I probably should have summoned Eperia. Oh well. I only need 1 more piece, but yeah. What I need is for either the Witch of the Black Forest or Sangan to get destroyed. But they're not gonna destroy them. No. I should not have summoned Royal Magical Library. If only I could get one of them destroyed somehow. The heart of the cards! My grandfather is here, and the power of friendship. Forget about the effects, here we are! Hikari no Kouka, Exodo Flame! First time I ever see that animation on my side. 1 due to Exodia, the Forbidden One's effect. Not the voice acting, yeah. It always has to end with feet. Yeah, we pulled a leg. Literally. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. Wonderful. That is a complete 180 from the first duel we got. I like that ending. Hehe. I'll take that. Cheers to that. Let me drink my tea here. My Salem Black. The following 2 scenarios may happen during the battle phase. When you directly attack an opponent, they may special summon a new monster to the field, or when you target an opponent's monster for an attack, may leave the field for one reason or another. When either of these things happen, what will happen to your attack? At times like this, something we call battle replay will occur. What is that, actually? Not sure if I know what that is. Yeah, I'm just going to continue with the tutorial here. I hope it's okay with everyone. When you declare an attack during the battle phase, you will need to select a target for your attack. Sometimes after you select your target monster, the number of monsters your opponent controls may change. It may leave the field, or your opponent may special summon a new monster to the field. When this happens during the battle step, battle replay will occur. You can then choose another... Oh, yes, I know what this is. Okay, they, like, the battle resets and they let you select a new target, maybe. Okay. You're about done making this deck, just trying to narrow it down a little? Okay. The rewards are nice, you're doing tutorials too? Nice. You can then choose another target or whether or not you want to proceed with your attack. Right. Okay, yeah, I remember what this is now. Aha! Increasing the attack of these cards, eh? When this card is targeted for an attack, destroy this card. Battling Boxer Glassjaw. A normal summon Gagaga Magician and attack your opponent's monster. Yeah, and I see because of the effect it's gonna die, but something else is gonna happen too. And I couldn't read that. Ah, okay. And yeah, now, let's attack them directly. Okay. Yeah, again, sorry if I'm not reading everything out loud, but those are things you can see if you play the game yourself. It's free to play, so you may give it a try. You don't need a PC to play it. A battle replay occurs if, when you're attacking, the number of monsters in your opponent's field decreases. I could not imagine playing this on my phone, though. It would feel too small for it. But it's probably doable, it's just... it would feel too small for me. It's also because, I mean, I'm used to playing it on PC, on my monitor and all that. It's not exactly like a 50-inch monitor either, but still. Switching from that to my phone, you did that, you don't like it that much? Yeah. Of course, if I didn't have a gaming PC, God save me, if that were the case. Seriously. I would probably be picking it up on the phone. Oh yeah, Tower of Fantasy 2, shoutouts to that one. Has anybody tried out that game, Maniacs? Have any of you tried it out? How are you finding it? I'm hearing great things about it, but I'm also hearing bad things about it. Some fishy stuff, supposedly. But the game is brand new, so we should like take a look at that. Ah, you just installed it. You're welcome for the reminder. You forgot to play it. There you are. So many video games to play. Let's see, battle replay sometimes give you the chance to dodge attacks from your opponent or even change your attack target to a monster you prefer. Yeah. Battle replays do not occur during the damage step. Alright. Let's go to main phase 2. What is the effect? Oh, okay, we can make it be that level. Could be good for XCs or Synchro. I can also summon one card to make it a level 4. Okay, you can send one card from hand to the graveyard. Add up to 2 of these monsters on your deck to your hand. I can do this then, Onomatopoeia. Or maybe I should have saved it for another time. Yeah, okay, I'll send that one and we can add 2 of them. Do we have any tuners here? Or is this only for Xyz summoning? Okay, it's Xyz monsters that they're concerned with for the most part. Gagaga Gardna. Let's get this one. Gagaga head. Oh, it's only 1. My bad. But that's okay. Gagaga shield. Tan Shuryoda. Too busy with Yu-Gi-Oh! I know. You know, I did forget to mention it. Besides being burnt out, partly. Part of the reason why I dropped the game is also because I was getting into Fortnite. So it is a matter of like another game taking your attention. I probably should have activated this another time, but that's okay. Now it won't be able to be destroyed twice per turn or so, but I will still take damage if they decide to do more attacks. We have a special summon here. XC summon. Battling Boxer Nova Kaiser has my lucky number 79. Look at that. Fortnite is another one? Yeah. Storming Mirror Force, what is that? Let me see. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, return all your opponent's attack position monsters to the hand. Oh, that looks good. You can attach one Battling Boxer monster from your card. This card against one at a time. When this card you control is your opponent's card and send to your graveyard. Okay. Should I try to summon anything here? I think we should just... I'm just gonna end the turn here. Tan endo that. I wouldn't be doing this against another player though, maybe. They would be able to tell I'm up to something, but... Here I can use Storming Mirror Force and... No. Activation negated. Sadly. At least I think my card will not be destroyed. Let's see what happens. Gagaga Shield will help me here. But it is a lot of damage. It's just an MMORPG at this point? Why do you say that? I think I kind of know why you say that, but... I'd like to know. I'd like to know why you see it that way. Hey, maybe that's why I got into it. I mostly play MMORPGs, though I am trying to branch out for way more. Oh, you can tame animals? I mean, it has a ton of RPG aspects. The way you level up through the battle pass is kind of like that. The map is more interactable. Yeah, I love that about Fortnite so much. I think Battle Royale games should be that way a lot. Like, well, depending on what kind of Battle Royale game they are. Fall Guys, for example, is a very different one, but yeah. The quests, exactly, Waters, exactly. It's like instance MMO. It's like an MMO full of instance after instance, if that makes any sense. Instead of having like a world you always explore. But yeah, I mean, technically, it is a massive multiplayer online game, but yeah. What should I do now then? Well, alright, I'm just gonna summon Gagaga Head as a level 4 monster. I could destroy the Battling Boxer switch hitter. But should I do an Xyz summon here? Utopia is a good idea. I could negate the attack. Well, what about the cowboy? Let's see. Gagaga Samurai. It can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn. Actually, Well, I think the best idea is to put Gagaga Magician in defense position because it can't be destroyed. I made a mistake though. I made a mistake. Well, let's activate Onomato Pickup and Onomatopoeia. Yeah, I probably should have like not summoned Gagaga Head. Oh well. I'm just gonna battle and destroy that other one, if possible. It is possible. At least I inflicted 100 damage. And I mean, I can activate the effect of Guard Go after this, I think. Alright. Tan Indoda. As long as Gagaga Magician can be destroyed, it's a great like barrier I have right there. It attached another card, that's probably not good. But let's activate the effect of Guard Go. I didn't read the entire card, so let's see what happens. Gagaga Head resummoned. Defense position. And that's it. Okay. I thought something else might happen, since I didn't read all of it. But okay. Halfway to forever. Target 2 monsters in your graveyard, special summon both but negate their effects, and if you do immediately after this effect resolves, Xyz summon one light Utopia or Utopic Xyz monster using only those 2 monsters. Ooh, this looks good though. I can use it on the next turn maybe? I mean, my next turn. But we should deal that damage. We're gonna receive some damage from the next turn probably, but yeah. These solo quests do get a bit hard near the end. You mean the duel strategy ones, or you mean like in general all the solo duels? Because I know though some of them get really difficult, but for duel strategy, I don't know. Yeah. 1300 damage. In general, okay. Yeah, the later ones, the later scenarios. There's many I haven't done, and there's many more since, because, you know, in the 3 months I was away. Huh. I can't activate this effect. Ah, because I don't have the right monsters to use for that. Okay. Okay. Let's use Onomatopoeia, I guess. It's a desperate time, desperate measures and all that. Because that other cards seem to be helpful, maybe, but... Yeah, this could be helpful, because if I summon this and I make them both be level 8 or something, I could summon a very mighty card here. But yeah, we're not gonna summon this right now. Just gotta hope for the best here. They could end up destroying my Gagaga Magician in a different way there. But that's it, okay. I gotta take a look at my extra deck. Gagaga Mancer. What do we have here? You can target one Gagaga monster in your graveyard except Gagaga Mancer. Special summon it. Also, you can special summon. Okay. Wait, I can only set? Why am I not able to summon this? Probably because of the effect of that card. Huh. That sucks. Well, okay. It would be a good idea to get them in the graveyard then, so... I'm going to set this Magician, let it get destroyed. And then I can activate the effect for a Utopia, maybe. See what I can do. Oh boy. Thank goodness it doesn't do piercing damage. If it did, that would be the end of me, I think. Gaga girl, okay. She looks a lot like the Dark Magician girl, and I'm sure that's intentional. They just use like the blueprint. They just use like Dark Magician and Dark Magician girl as blueprints for like a lot of Magician cards. Whether they are actually related to them or not. Which is great though, I like it. Maybe I should have a Final Fantasy character look like that. I may become a Black Mage tomorrow, by the way. Reminder, we have Final Fantasy Friday 14 tomorrow, as usual. And we're in a very key part of the thaumaturge leveling and storyline. I may become a Black Mage sooner than later. We'll see what happens. 3 month break, both of them really, Waters. 3 month break from both Yu-Gi-Oh! And the game, yeah. I was playing in another, like a simulator for Duel Monsters, but I also took a break from that, basically. And yeah, the animes I was watching from Yu-Gi-Oh! I pretty much dropped them. So yeah, it's a break from both of them, really. Yeah. You can target, good question though. You can target one on the scar level because the current level of that monster. Oh, that could be good. Okay. Let's see if there's something good we can summon here. A high level Xyz. Oh, actually we don't have anything like that. It's not worth it. What about this level 1 Xyz? Number F0 Utopic Future. Ah, cannot be destroyed by battle, and neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving this card. If this face-up card on the field will be destroyed by a card effect, you can detach one material from this card instead. Okay, we're not gonna use that yet though, because I can take control of their monster, if I read that right. But it's still not gonna be enough to defeat them, so... I wanna get more cards on my graveyard for Utopia, potentially. You're happy with your deck, ready when I am? Okay. I never played Duel Links. I don't think I ever will, because I don't like the way they changed the game, personally. Let's see, can I finally activate that trap card, or have I just wasted those cards? I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see. Why can't I activate it? Target 2 monsters in your graveyard, special summon both but negate their effects. And if you do immediately resolves, see summon one light Utopia or Utopia monster using only those 2 monsters. Why am I not able to use it? Are they supposed to be light monsters only? No. Why can't I activate this? Hold on. I don't get it. Is there a card negating the effects of that? It's so weird. You're done as well, Waters, and Daimao. Ah, we have a Q right here. All right. I like this. We can go for some duels after this, okay? Whether I win or lose, we're gonna go for them. I don't think I'm gonna be winning this at this rate. But yeah, this is not a good situation to be in. I don't like this. Why can't I activate this trap card? I don't get it. Oh, no. Okay, we have to destroy this Boxer Rabbit Puncher. That's bad news right there. What should I do? What should I do? I'm gonna lose here. Okay, let me try something then. I'm gonna activate the effect. This is gonna be level 1. Let's see how this goes. Gaga girl. Activate the effect. She's also level 1. Oh. Oops. Ah well. I lost the duel. 2 Xyz monsters with the same rank except number monsters. I misread that. Ah! How annoying. I just lost the duel, I guess. Well, let it keep going and see what happens. Like, this is a regular tutorial duel. So I'm curious to see what is gonna happen when I lose the duel. And to see what it does. I don't get it though. Why couldn't I activate that trap card? I didn't see anything negating it. You actually have to beat the opponent. That's very merciless of them. Because it's supposed to be teaching players about certain things. You don't necessarily have to win for that. But okay, forget about that. Forget about that. Let's go for some actual duels, if you will. It's so weird though. I have no idea what the blazes is going on with some of these. Who should go first? ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕒𝕒 was the first one here, but... because ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕒 was saying it earlier on the stream first. And ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕒... well, ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕒 was building the deck. So, ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕒, are you ready? We can go for ℂ𝕠𝕒. Hopefully that order is okay with everyone. Then ℂ𝕠𝕒, then Waters. We can do that. Let's go, maniacs. Bring your best game, because I'm gonna bring my best deck. I know it's been a minute, but hopefully I remember. Yeah. You don't mind? Okay. That's fine with you. ℂ𝕠𝕒𝕒, remind me how we duel other people here. Yeah. Did I say best deck? Yeah, bring it on! Kill me! Kill me with your best deck. Bring it on. That's where the fun is. Duel! We use duel. Duel. Okay. Casual match. Create duel room. Okay. It would be a duel room maybe for friends. Because I don't think I've ever created a duel room myself. Oh, and also, we are 4 people in total, so... Waters, ℂ𝕠𝕒𝕒, maybe you could duel each other while we're having this duel. That sounds like a good idea to me. Room cap 50? Okay. Room cap 50? If you like, of course, if you like, it's just a thought. Forbidden Limited, well, there's no way to change that. This is a private room. Room comment. Duel time, normal life points. Yeah, I don't see a reason to change those things. Is it actually a private room? I don't know. Why did you want it to be 50 people, ℂ𝕠𝕒𝕒? But okay, how do I invite someone? I guess you just look for it. My name is in Japanese, by the way. It's the katakana Kaiden. Kaiden. Room details, okay. Check the room ID. You can copy the room ID. I think it's okay. Copy the room ID. If you didn't get it, I'm gonna put it in the chat. I think it's okay to just have it like that. Oh, there you go. There you go. You can put it there like that. I was just about to put it in the chat. And make sure to enter. I'll be on this table standing by. ℂ𝕠𝕒𝕒, you should sit at this table. And Waters, ℂ𝕠𝕒𝕒, if you want to duel, you can go for one of the other tables or just wait. You're an honorary mod? Yeah. Thank you for posting that. We'll be waiting now. What is this? Okay, we can put this. You'll use your gag deck? Gagaga, is that it? Alright. Hold on. Check deck. Okay, yeah, this is my deck. This is my deck. You know, just don't do any stream sniping. You can see my deck, I don't care. Plan your strategies, whatever. I'm going in casually. You will eat my cards. You may just do that. Okay, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Begin duel. Sa, dueru no toki da. It's time to duel. You're platinum right now. Very nice, very nice. Platinum 5, right? I'm beginner because I've been away for 3 months. La plus ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕒𝕒. Nice. You'll be in table 2. Okay. So ℂ𝕠𝕒𝕒 Waters will be in table 2. We're getting some errors here though. What's going on? Leave that duel, it bugged? Okay. Let's give it a try here. We got 50 tables to try this with. We got 50 bloody tables. Hopefully we don't have these weird errors. What is it? What is it? What is it? Did I update? Yeah, the game should be updated. The game automatically updates. Was I supposed to do something else? The game updated earlier on the stream. It downloaded like 1 point something gigabytes. What is it? Should I do something else? I updated the game on Steam and then the game updated here? That's weird. I don't know what the situation is. Game error. Like, it's an automatic update that it does there. I have no idea. Okay, let's give it a try in table 1 and see what happens. The game should be fully updated. We could try if you open the room yourself, maybe. Or I can go duel somebody else while you figure out the errors, if it's on your side, Daimao. Yeah, if it's on your side, then I could duel Ducky right now. While we wait. That's really weird. Yeah, because I hadn't picked up the game in 3 months. Yesterday I let it update on Steam. But earlier on the stream when we started, there was a 1.5 something update. I see that you two are together on the table though. Ooh, hold on. Are you gonna give it another try here? Or we could try to spectate the match between them. Yay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Never mind. No need for a tournament. I don't know if we're gonna have time for that. Let's go first. I got the good side of the coin. Glad we could get through that technical issue there. Yo, Shikuzo. Duel. Ore no tan. Ikuzo. Let's see. What should I start with here? Gonna set these 2 trap cards. You just downloaded this an hour or 2 ago? Yeah, you should have the latest version. I mean, yeah. Okay, let's excavate. Excavation! Unless this gets negated. Excavation! Whoa! Whoa! But no, we have infinite impermanence here, so nothing I can do about that. Wow, look at that effect. That little, like, bubble effect there. Not bad. Well, yeah, that's gonna be the end of the turn. Tan Shuryoda. Yeah, let's see if you are able to duel. Let us know how it ends. Or if we end before you, we can try spectating, maybe. Yeah, man, maybe the game just has those errors. A lot. I don't know. Time Thief. Is that the archetype here? If there is an archetype to this deck, I don't know. You know, when I build my decks, I prefer to base them on like the archetype rather than like a particular theme beyond archetypes. For example, if I say, to be more specific, if I say it's an Emancipator deck, I want to try to keep the cards purely Emancipator instead of having other cards. And having the Emancipator cards only be like 20% of them. That's what people mean when they say they have an Emancipator deck a lot of the time. Because they are the most powerful and game-changing cards, so it still makes sense. But still, it's not what I'm going for. If that makes any sense. I'm a maniac like that. Yeah, try restarting it. Try over and over again. That's how we did it and we got into this duel. I don't know. I don't know if you have to restart your router, Waters. Hopefully not. I didn't have to do it. I don't know if Daimao did that, though. I don't think so. Time Thief, Chrono Quarter. Okay. Nice looking cards. Time Thief Redoer. This was, this guy was in a... This guy was in a loading screen or something in this game. I forget where. But yeah. Reborn the Monster! Shisha Sose. We restarted it. Let's see if it works. Okay. If it doesn't work, I don't recommend restarting it again. Well, I don't know about these things, but it would be extreme, I think. I feel like it's just the game itself. It's not either player's end. I don't think it's that, at least. I should add the playing with viewers tag in the meantime while ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕠𝕟 is playing his turn. He is so going to kill me this turn. Bum 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 bum. Ah, Raid Raptor. Raid Raptor 4 Strix. What I'm hoping that I will not see as much in ranked duel. Well, this is why solo might be more fun. It's just to keep seeing the same decks over and over. That's the reason why I was also burnt out, because it was the same stuff over and over. It makes sense, of course, people gotta do their best to race through the ranks, but casual mode was being introduced for that, and hopefully that means I can go into that to play with all sorts of decks and have fun. Because it's not the same to duel the AI. And I mean, there's only certain decks they have to play. Oh, I see some connection issues from ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠's side. Ah, okay, okay. That is not a victory. If I were keeping score, I would not count that as a victory. Are you okay, ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠? The game is indeed wonky, Waters. We need to give that another try. Is that on your end, ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠, or was the game just being wonky, like Waters is saying? Should we give it another try? Oh, let me leave the table, and let ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠 come back to the stream because I want to see what's going on here. I don't think it's on my side. Should be fine. Like, I know my internet can get funky sometimes, but nothing is lagging on my end. Not as far as I know. No, yeah, like, a lot of times, this has happened here and there on, like, duels with other people. Okay, let me try to begin the duel like this. To prevent stream sniping, I get the feeling that ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠 may have paused the stream or just switch away to another tab or whatever. So they may not be here. Things are wonky, wacky, funky. I just like saying those words with like KY at the end for some reason. Wonky, wacky, funky. Careful how you say that though. I almost say fucky. Oh yeah, ducky, wonky, wonky, wacky. I'm just such a maniac. Hey, I'm the sort of maniac that loves puns as well, so that sort of thing I also like to do. ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠, if you can hear me, are you okay? Everything okay on your end? Otherwise, I can duel somebody else while you try to sort it out. Ah, I hate this. I hate lag in games, man. I've been dealing with it all my life. As a lifelong gamer. As a lifelong online gamer, even. It's something everybody deals with. Earth is not quite yet at the time where there's great internet infrastructure everywhere. You know, a lot of times media likes to make you believe that, but no. Ducky is still in the lobby, but not sure where they are. Hope they're okay. And I see ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠 might be having some issues. Okay, let's switch the priorities a little bit. Oh. Okay. Let's give it another try. I was gonna say I can try dueling you now, Waters, but what the hell is going on? Ugh. Okay, let me cancel that. Maybe I can try dueling you. Okay, let me, can I even leave this table? Wow, this is all wacky. I can spectate my own duel. Okay, never mind. What the hell is going on? Okay, what is this? What is going on? What is going on? What? That's me! That's me! What is going on here? Oh, it's the duel we had. It's the duel we just had. What? 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 I'm like spectating myself. This is an out-of-body experience. What? No, it's the duel we just had. Okay, let's get out of here. What? It wasn't letting me leave the table. It's so bizarre. Okay, try having your duel. I'm gonna spectate you. Hopefully, like, it doesn't break it apart if I try to spectate you. I can't even sit down with ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕠𝕟 anymore. It's just doing spectate. Standing by. I see Ducky is going to another table. No response from game servers. This is wacky. This is wacky. What in the heck is going on? It's just... I think it's just Master Duel. If we're all having the issue, then it's not on... Most likely, it's not on any of our ends. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠, are you okay? Are you able to hear me? The connection is all over the place. But I think it's on Master Duel's side. We need rollback netcode or something. I don't know what that means, but I hear that when a fighting game gets that, it's actually very good. Is there a way to directly 1v1? Isn't there a way? Wasn't there a way to do that? That might be a better way to do it, honestly. Yeah, add us as friends. I'm gonna disband this. I'm gonna disband everything. Let's disband everything and restart, okay? If you wanna add me as a friend... oh yeah, my player ID. Oh, the Fusion Festival. I saw that briefly. Such a pity. You can add me in my ID here. Fan of the anime. Follow me, casual, unfathomable. Oh yeah, my replays. I forgot about them. Some really good replays here. Some fun stuff. Oh, really? If we follow each other, it counts it as friends? Okay. But, well, try sending me a friend request here, and I could do that. I already follow all of you guys. Then you would have to give me your ID as well. Didn't quite pick up your names exactly. Oh, okay. This is better. This is better. This is better. And I can tell from there. Magical Ducky. It's kind of a weird way to go about it, but okay. Is that how you make friends? Because I don't remember the last time I added people. I don't know if ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠 is okay. They may have completely disconnected from everything also. Yeah, now we're friends. Okay. Let me see if I can... Yeah, we can do a friend duel like this. Okay. Let's switch the priorities. Ducky, are you up for a duel? Let me try having the duel with you, Ducky. And then we can have it with Waters. Yeah, it's weird. Master Duel is being weird right now. Let's go. ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠 seems to be having issues, I think. Let's do this. Let me try to do friend duel. It is doing a room, though. It is doing a room. Well, he makes it into a room anyway. What's the point? Okay, let's try it like this. Try joining the room. Sit at the table. You can come in too, Ducky. If you're able to find it like that. 6 total. We don't need any more than 6. Maybe because I put 50 tables, it got issues. I don't know. Let's give it another try. And let's hope this works now. Let me know if you have any trouble joining. Otherwise, maybe one of you can try to do the room instead. Okashi janai ka. Isn't this so weird? Really weird. Oh, also another funky thing about the tags. Speaking of weird things. Now the tags that have multiple words with spaces between them, they just join all the words together in one tag. But they're probably gonna fix that, since they literally just made the changes today, so they'll probably just fix it so that the spaces actually show. Like if you add a tag with the spaces on it, even if it's a previous tag they had, then it's gonna show up without the spaces. Oh, the code. I can't give you a code because it's a friend duel. You may have gotten an invite, Ducky. Did you get an invite? And that's okay, I'll just invite you after that, Waters. But if you didn't get an invite, then I'll just make a regular room and share the code like that. How very strange this is. Yeah, there's no... Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah, I can share the code. Never mind. I'm figuring out how this works too, also. Yeah, there you are. Jeez. I just had to leave the table for a moment. There you are. I still haven't had enough duels in this way with people to know. Okay. If everything is ready, let's go for it, Ducky. Bring in your best. I'll bring in my best deck right now. Right now, because hey, more decks are coming. I think I will go back to playing more Master Duel. There's a good return to it. I'll finish more of that duel strategy tutorial. Redo that duel that I just lost. Try another strategy. It's kind of a tricky duel, but you're meant to be learning a bunch of things in it. And let me know if you have any connection issues here. Hopefully we're able to have these duels before the stream is over. What is going on? It's the... What's going on? Maybe we should try... Maybe it is on my end to some extent because I'm streaming. I don't know. Maybe we should try having somebody else do the room and I join the room. Game server error? Why don't we try having one of you do the room? And I will join it. And whoever else needs to join will join it. Ducky, you can do it. Waters, you can do it. Daimao, if you're there, you can do it. What a bizarre series of events. Oh, you invited me to a room right now. Hold on. I see your invite. How did I accept the bloody invite? Just by friend dueling you? No. This is not it. Okay, 271548. There we go. And actually, this will be good because I'll get to learn how to join a duel room. Hold on. How do I join a duel room? How do I join a duel room? Man, yeah, like, this is something I never actually learned to do in Master Duel. Oh, and let me see if disbanding it... Okay, there we go. Okay, I had to disband it because it was still open. Okay, we should be there. I'll sit at this table and you can try, Ducky. So you were the one that created it. I see somebody else joined. I'm assuming that's Waters. Let's see what happens. I don't know. And see if we can begin that duel. Oh, that's your ID? Okay. That may also help for another way of creating it. If this doesn't work, I guess I'll try dueling Waters. For Ducky? Okay. Good lordy, I don't... Okay, if you're saying that, I don't like the sound of that. It's the game, what's going on? Let me check the Twitter if by any chance this is like not supposed to be happening and they mentioned an error message or something. For heaven's sake, Konami. What the hell? Keep getting the same server connection issues. Okay. Oh, Kashi. So weird. Nobody is saying anything on the official account. Let me see a fan account that tells you about news and stuff like that. A Master Duel guide from Master Duel's site. No, there's nothing. So, I don't know. Well, it's gotta be the game at this point. Because you couldn't duel each other either. Nobody can duel anyone. What a mess. Flipping heck, Konami, go back to making Castlevania. Yeah. What a blasted mess. See if you can try to do a duel yourselves. Okay, we're getting more people joining. They're not supposed to join, but okay. I tried to put the comment that it's meant to be a private room, but whatever. It's really weird like that. I mean, if they want to duel, whatever. Can you try starting it yourself, Ducky? Let me know when you have started it so I don't hit begin duel before you. And we can try doing it like this. And Waters, if you want to duel that person, go ahead. Go ahead. See if you can have a duel. I don't know. It's so weird. You tried multiple times? What is it telling you now? I haven't hit begin duel. You did it? Okay. Let me do it now then. Maybe if you do it first and I do it second, error, and I didn't even hit begin duel. What is going on? It's still not working. I don't know. I just want to join a random person's room now and see if that works. Or duel somebody randomly on ranked or something. So we can play casual and ranked? Okay. Something is weird right now. It's not on my end. We have confirmed it can be on my end. If you can't duel each other either, well, okay. It's been funky. It's been funky at least, but I think it's a no-go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry, but it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to do this. We just can't duel online. Never mind. What? Okay, I'm sorry. Let me just try to go for a random duel. Rank duel. Is this having issues too? Then that means it should be reported soon because I didn't see anybody on Twitter saying that from those two accounts. Okay. Is this gonna work? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Yeah, just try out a random duel. Just try out. Please check your devices, signal status, and restart the game. I'm going first, okay. Am I gonna duel here? It's funky. I am dueling this person. We're having a duel. I don't know what the place is going on. It's gotta have something to do with the rooms or something. Okay, well. I don't know if it's your Wi-Fi, Waters. I don't know. Maybe it is, for all I know, but okay. Atomize bit of resonance, atomize bit of relief. Might as well duel now. I'm gonna actually just duel now. Let's see. I'm going to place Adamantipator Crystal Raptide. That's the one I want specifically. And I activate the effect of Researcher. I have a nice Ash Blossom for when the time is right for that. I'm gonna use Adamantipator Recent Dragite because it's gonna let me draw a card. But otherwise I would have gone for Raptide. That's what they're saying? Now it works? Okay. That's just kind of weird, but okay. We can try it again after this duel, okay? For now, though, I'm gonna summon Raptide. Raptide will allow me to summon another rock monster like this. That could be another Adamantipator. So let's see how this goes. Well, I'm seeing the opponent. You're not seeing it because the live ribbon is covering it, but I see my opponent is having connection issues. It's ranked, lol, you got this? I don't know what to expect, honestly. I know I'm in a lower rank level, like the beginner level, but it doesn't mean it's gonna be easy, necessarily. I end my turn. Let's see what happens. I really want to get those deck fields, though. I mean, dual fields. Let's see what happens. We should try again after this. What a pity, but hey, don't worry, we can have a Master Duel stream in the future. I hope you can be here for that. If we can't work it out today, and we'll do it then. Water monsters your control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Okay. Each time you exceed summon, inflict 500 damage to your opponent. Oh yeah, Waters. This field is living up to your name, by the way. Literally a watery field. Just wanted to mention that. These are stagnant waters over here. Maybe you should get that dual field. Yeah, you need to get that field. Get a water deck, maybe, if you don't have one already. A sea serpent deck or something, fish. Like this deck looks. This looks like a deck like that actually. Okay. Yeah, they're summoning water monsters. Yeah, water monsters you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. And a fish monster here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you should. If it's your brand, if it fits your lifestyle, your theme, you know, that makes perfect sense like that. Let me see. Let's try to use Laputite's effect to get the analyzer. Now I only have 2 analyzers because they limited that, and honestly, it makes perfect sense that they did that. It's a powerful card that we have right here. Okay, let's get this bad boy special summoned. Just remembering my strategy with the Atomizer monsters. Now I use Analyzer's effect to hopefully get a card I want for this. So, okay, I didn't summon any of them here with this, but that's okay, I have Dragite. I normal summon it, and with this I can get my ace card, Adamantipator Risen, Dragite. Oh yes, here we go. If I'm able to use its effect properly, I will be able to return a bunch of cards to the hand. But let's see what's about to happen. I'm gonna try to activate the effect now to return cards to the hand. But that depends on what cards I get. Okay, 3 cards I'll be able, 4 cards I'll be able to return to the hand. So this one, what is this card? Okay, this one, and this one. That will do the trick. Oh yes, here's the power of my deck. This is why this is such a good deck too. Let's go. Let's inflict some good damage here. Direct to attack. Ikuzo. Unless it gets negated, you never know. But okay. Sa, direct to attack. Yuke. Haha. Doki may have gone, yeah. That's alright. 1800 life points left for them, but you never know what may happen. You never know. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, we have broken their dual field. Whew, okay. Just doing solo to get gems? Okay. They activated that again, fair enough. I could negate the effect of that when they activate it, but we don't need to do that right now. I could just, depends on what card they activate. Since I have a water monster in my graveyard, which is the Dragite Crystal, where this dragon comes from, basically. Honestly, Maniacs, is it okay if we leave that for another stream? I don't think we'll be able to do that on the stream today. And again, I'm sorry for that. I mean, it's not my fault, but I'm sorry. We may have to leave it for another day. But I'm glad to be playing Master Duel again. I can definitely have it again for another stream. I'll be glad to do that. Okay, I'm gonna use Laputite to also activate the effect of Dragite like this. And see what happens. Hold on. I'm gonna put 5 Adamantipator cards like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And activating the effect now. If they activate a trap card to negate the effect or something, I can also negate the effect of that from the other effect of Dragite. So I should be able to return all their cards to the hand. Like this, literally every single card. That's why it's so powerful, so powerful. And I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna activate any more effects. It's not hubris, it's more about just wanting to end the duel already, out of respect for the opponent. Though sometimes it's a good idea to do more in case they negate you. But, I don't know. But there you go. Victory! At least I got a victory here. Good stuff, good stuff. I get some stuff from the regular pass here. You can try it again, Waters, yeah. Hey, rank up, rookie tier 1. I don't know how far I'm gonna get on this because there isn't that much left on it. 300 gems still, that's good. Oh, and I got a mission done. The reason why, Maniacs, I really apologize for that is because we're actually about to end the stream right now. It's about time to end the stream. I did not expect these problems to be happening, but I appreciate you so much for wanting to duel with me, and it's gonna be left pending for another time for sure. Yeah, because it's about time to be ending the stream right now, so... Waters Ducky, I'm sorry, but hey, I'm sure you'll be having fun with some other duels. We can definitely try it out another time. It's rotten, it's not any of our fault. I mean, it's Master Duel just being funky. But alright, so... let's take a look at what we have this week. We finished the Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel stream. Successfully enough. I mean, besides those technical issues, it was a lot of fun that we had getting back into the game and seeing that the game still treats us well in terms of dueling, in terms of gacha. Not in terms of like playing with other players maybe, but still. The Ultra stream yesterday, the stream today, and tomorrow back to Final Fantasy XIV Friday. I may just become a black mage just like that. I really like the way this picture came together, by the way. Really lovely. And more Final Fantasy on Saturday, but I will be seeing you tomorrow at the same stream start time. I hope to see you there right then. Alright, but now let's see who we can raid. Do stick around for the raid, Maniacs. It does help to have more people for raids. The more the merrier and all that. I mean, it's a raid, it's supposed to be a lot of people, right? That's the mental image I get, at least. Who should we even raid right now? Let me see. Let me see, there's somebody live right here, but I gotta see if they have been live for a while. Well, they have been live for over 3 hours, so I'm not sure if this is possible. But let's raid ℂ𝕠𝕟𝕤𝕠𝕠. I have not raided her in a while. She's playing Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen. Sounds like a fun game, actually. So, copy and paste either version of the raid message. Thank you so much for being here, and I apologize we couldn't get to those duels, but I really do have to end the stream at around this time today. Otherwise, we could have given it more tries. Tried to do it another time, but well, Master Duel is just being really effing weird about it, so not much I can do about it. Alright, let's raid ℂ𝕠𝕠𝕠. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Whatever way I see you next, whether it's here on the streams we'll have for the rest of the week, or in my other social media and all that, I shall see you round.